Replicon Radio. Replicon Radio. Talking shit with the juggalos on Replicon Radio. Giving a lesson, don't be a bitch. Replicon Radio. Yeah. This is Replicon Radio.
If you would like to be a proud sponsor on Replicon Radio, shoot us an email at therepliconiswatching@gmail.com.
What up, y'all? Welcome back to the stream that just started.
Yeah.
Welcome back,
welcome
mofos.
back.
What up, Tazy? Whoop, whoop, motherfucker.
We're going to be late.
We are going to be late, but we are going to have updates.
We're actually not as late as we thought we were going to be.
That's right. You actually timed it pretty good with the. You said it was going to be about 8:15.
I said 8, and then I always do everything 15 minutes late because we're usually late anyway.
I thought he was going to throw me under the bus again.
Damn.
But I appreciate
what up,
you not
Teasy?
doing it. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Teasy.
Hello out there.
My homie Teasy.
We're here. Welcome. Glad you're here.
Yes.
Word.
Yes.
Hope everybody's doing good. Sorry we're late, but we told you we were going to be late.
Yes, it's in the title.
We were going to be late, and we are late.
There, where was the title?
You get a short episode tonight, but it's for good reason.
Yes.
It is for good reason.
We were doing work.
Yeah, we were here.
What us, family?
Yeah, we was here.
We were here.
Are you just pressing all the buttons?
Yeah, some people know all the things.
All the buttons.
I'll press this one too.
Y'all were here,
Yeah.
but we all were here.
The button I forgot to press earlier, I'm now
There it
pressing.
is. There it is.
We were actually getting our Replicon Radio Award videos together so we could put them up for y'all, so y'all can start voting here soon.
That's right.
Yeah.
2024 Replicon Radio Awards. After this live stream, are probably officially going to start.
Yeah, I was gonna say not to
Yeah.
rush anything, but within a day or two, you guys will be able to start voting.
Yeah. So you watch this episode, you enjoy it, and then you'll be like, "Oh shit, why is there like 9 more episodes?"
And then next Monday, you can tell us who the fuck we all forgot.
Yeah.
Just like, because I know y'all weren't paying attention the 4 weeks prior to all of that, or when we were going through the shit on the show 2 weeks ago and last week as
They
well.
never do.
They never do.
So
They never do.
y'all gonna be telling us we fucked up here and fucked up there, and we're gonna be like, well, you fucked up by telling us now instead of fucking earlier when we were talking about it.
Facts.
Happens the whole time. But the good thing is when you vote and we did forget about somebody, you can just comment their name and say, hey, you guys forgot about this person, and then we cast that. That's a vote casted for them.
Vote.
Yep.
You have that power.
Yeah.
You can still vote even if we forgot.
Mm-hmm.
But we got it all done, and they're going to be uploaded
D-O-N-E.
soon.
But why? Because we had very
Sporting
nice
dice
things
cards.
to do for the underground music industry.
That's a 150. Chop up that paper hoe.
I was trying to rhyme it. But...
Chop up that paper
Replicon
hoe.
is watching. That is
The
correct.
Replicock is
Garbage.
watching.
Oh, I thought you said Repliclock.
Yeah,
Repliclock.
Yo, Replicock.
Replicock clock is late.
Helicopter.
The
right now.
Replicock doesn't really watch anything.
The helicopter
Just kinda-
just floats.
The Replicock or the clock? The clock watches the time, bro.
I think you watch the time. The clock doesn't. The clock tells
Clock
you.
is the time.
The clock tells you the motherfucker.
Yeah, but it watches the time to tell you the time.
You watch that motherfucker.
No.
The
fuck
Replicock
you.
No, you
tells
watch
you.
to watch. to
That
tell the time.
motherfucker tells you.
And the
Yes.
Replicock smacks you in the mouth, bitch.
The Replicock might. Yep. I was gonna say it might spit some shit, but yeah, I like that.
It might do that too.
The Replicock smacks you in the mouth.
I'm gonna just mention this on air because I know we've talked about it 100 times, and it's something that we
Hold
might
on.
be able to do. Don't mute nothing.
Hold
No,
on.
we have to flash the banner.
Hold on a second.
No, it ain't bad. It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's that fucking space again before the exclamation point. God damn it, Pete.
You know how we had that one shirt with that one guy's phrase on it.
Oh yeah, somebody asked us to remake it last week. I can't do it.
You can't.
I can make a new version of that.
Yeah. Can we not just make one that we've talked about a million times on this show since we've had them on this show? And there's a lot of ninjas in here.
There's a lot of ninjas in here.
Like, why don't we put that bitch on
That's
a
a good
fucking
one.
shirt, dog?
We could do that. I could do that. It's a good idea.
You can wear
Like,
it to Attacking the Ninjas. Return of the Ninjas.
How about Astro? Can we wear it to Astro?
You can wear it. You wear it there too if you want.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert.
Not going.
Not gonna be there.
Got my hopes up. Fuck, goddamn.
You know why? Because that's only a couple weeks away or more out of less. I don't know.
It's like a month away.
3 weeks,
but still,
that's a couple more weeks.
Yeah, no. Well, it's funny. I've talked to him 3 times since the last time I seen him.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed.
I was too, and so was he.
He can still come out.
It's a bit of a journey.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good idea.
California IA.
If you find us at Dino Dildo, bro.
Manufacturer that we can
Yeah,
do
I'm sure somebody makes them.
Yeah.
If you find one that's
I'm missing comments.
Sorry, because it's on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Noise says y'all need to find a Dino Dildo for sale called the Replicon.
I mean, would you fuck it? I'm asking them.
Shirt, so when you wear their shirt, yeah, that's a great idea.
I'm asking them because they're the one that came up. Would you put that in your vagina hole or butthole?
A shirt with Freaky Pete drunk hugging you, so that way when you wear the shirt, it's like he's drunk hugging you.
You must have met this feller once.
That's Noise, bro.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So it's just you can't even see my face. It's just like a.
Yeah.
The shirt is just the back.
Yeah.
Right.
It's got my name on the back.
You're
of
on
the shirt.
the front. Yeah. It's just
like your back is on the back and your front.
No, my back is on the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you put your arms on the back side.
That's a great idea. I love that idea.
Let's do it. At least make like 2. At least 1 to sell.
I want to make if we're doing drunk pee. I want to get that lip out there. I want to just a huge picture of his face.
It's like the side of my face on the
with
back.
that juicy ass lip, just sloshed.
You got to make it move.
If we can make it move, that would be great.
If we can make shirts that move, that's not the first one we're gonna make, bro.
You ever take a picture of like something in motion and it's kind of blurred? We can like blur your lip a little bit. Fuck.
We need to get a high resolution photo of me drunk hugging someone from the front of the back.
He said he'd buy 2 at least.
That's fair. That justifies making them.
It does, yeah.
Why am I picturing gathering pee? I want him sweaty and just
ain't nobody want no hug.
No. I'm still back on the lip t-shirt. Oh. Like I want a high definition, just sweaty pee, just all day at the gathering.
Stinky old sweaty ass.
With the hair, the hat is no longer a thing. It just comes off.
And he's got that like greasy looking hair.
Yeah. I want absolute mess pee.
Might as well dip that motherfucker in a butter bath, bro.
That boy will slide right off a stage.
Sorry, Mike. Shit.
It's like it's going in his asshole. That's the look on his face.
I can't believe that was even an image.
It's not even a fucking terrible. That's funny. That's a funny shirt though.
It is.
Well, I love the hugging shirt. Yeah.
I would never wear it, but if somebody else,
you wouldn't wear a shirt. You hugging yourself?
Yeah,
you would. No, you would, motherfucker. You wear a goddamn Dino fucking onesie and a fucking Bucky's onesie.
But that's not me giving me a hug.
I don't give a goddamn. That's
you
a
can
fucking
make one of me giving a hug, and then
that's a fucking 2-year-old goddamn.
Bro, I'd wear
pajamas, dog.
You never put one on before.
You would fucking. You would wear a shirt of you hugging yourself.
You know he doesn't wear anything under those.
I mean, you can't even get your arms around you to hug yourself, so you would wear a fucking huggy shirt.
You ever free ball?
Now you call it a huggy. It's a different. Now we're having a different conversation. You're right. I might wear something just because it's called a huggy.
Yeah, it's the fucking freaky pee huggy, dog.
Freaky pee.
It makes you feel good and warm and fuzzy inside saying it.
I like that. I like it 10 times better just because of that word.
Huggy.
Yeah.
See, I come up with some good ideas every now and again, dog.
Oh, man. You remember that one time I wore that tuggy?
No, I was not there for that.
I posted it over.
That was one of the.
It was in my memories recently.
Wasn't that one of the?
It was a leopard print tuggy.
That was from one of the.
It's a sock for your cock.
Oh, okay.
That was one of the smoking bottle floaters, whatever.
What
right?
up, Bizarre?
Smoking stuff.
I just
What
got
up,
it at
Montana?
like a Spencer's or some shit.
Bizarre. Whoa.
Montana Georgia in the house.
What up, Montana? Montana, we'll see you in a few weeks too, bro.
Plug Ohio 3. Plug Ohio 3. That sounds like a good
That's an
thing.
anal plug, Ohio.
Ooh,
Fuck yeah,
plug
bro.
Ohio.
Fucking
I will, dog.
huggy.
The Huggalo Huggy.
A huggy. What is a huggalo? The dude that lives in Illinois and gets tattoos, yo.
Yeah,
Yeah, I met that dude.
That's a good dude.
Thousand
Yeah,
times.
that's a good dude.
So I didn't. It's just funny I said it.
Huggalo.
Yeah, man. Hope everybody's doing good.
Hell
Yeah, we're gearing up for Astro in a month.
yeah.
That'll be dope. What else is popping off, man?
There's a lot of people that I know that I was hoping to be there that are not going to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just hope there's a lot of people I do want to see
I feel like there will
are
be.
going to be there too.
Montana Josh probably gonna be there, right?
Yeah, I'm going to give him a hug and his wife a hug.
Noise is
like
not going to
always.
be there.
Because Noise a bitch.
Damn.
The Replicock.
Whoever's not going is a bitch.
I ain't going to say that.
He's not going.
I ain't going to say that.
He's not going.
I'm not going. I'm not going.
That man right there. Not
It-
going.
It's me. It's me.
Okay.
Oh, I'm pointing at the wrong guy. P's going. It's the other guy that I
Yeah,
go.
you gotta do that to get to him.
Yeah, that guy's not going.
But no, now you're pointing at me. Yeah.
That
There you go.
fuckhead's not going.
Yeah.
You're hopefully going to Vegas for JCW Thursday on this Thursday, not Astro Thursday, right?
Right. And we will be in attendance on Thursday.
I
at
mean,
some
he
point.
does say on Thursday, so maybe that means that.
That's this Thursday.
Is it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, this Thursday they're gonna be in Vegas, bro.
Okay. Oh, well, have fucking fun, man. Tell
Pretty sure it's this Thursday.
tell Luigi we said hi.
Luigi and Mario.
I don't think Mario's gonna be here.
And Luigi to do this locked up in jail with P Diddy.
That's what I thought.
I was talking about Luigi Mac.
Oh,
Oh
Luigi Mac. Luigi.
no, that's Gmo Ski Ouija Mac.
Gmo
fuck
Ski.
you! Why you gotta bring up old shit?
Gmo Ski Anima.
Why you gotta bring up old shit, dog? What the fuck?
Bro, make sure you guys watch the videos when they pop up.
Don't watch it. Just go vote. Just go vote. It's way better if you.
You're gonna crash whose hotel? Ours?
Yeah, he told me to make.
Maybe he's
he
talking
told me,
about
He did
I
tell
told
me to
him,
watch out
protect
for
the
the ottoman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Protect the ottoman at all costs. Come hang out with us, PJ. You live there, bro. That shit.
He gonna
I
come
always
hang
get
out
so
with us.
upset, like people that fucking like Zitro last year.
He's gonna come hang out.
Come to my
with
house.
us.
Come to my house. I'm like, dog, I'm in your town in a hotel. You live fucking 4 miles
But
away. Come hang out
He's
with us,
not,
bro.
he don't live in Ann Arbor though.
Yeah, whatever. He still lives closer than we do.
Yeah, it's still like a 40-minute drive.
Ooh, come stay with us.
Yeah, you come crash our room, dog. We don't give a fuck.
He's got 14 kids to watch after. He can't
Literal.
just leave
It's
the
fair.
house.
I was like, PJ, you only got a little dog.
If you have money, bring it too. But if not, it's fine.
No, you don't have to. Just bring Jaeger. We'll call it a day.
You can sleep on the ottoman.
Or you can just wait till P passes out and you sleep in his bed.
You can sleep. You can sleep. You can sleep in my bed. I don't give a shit.
He don't sleep naked. Because
We
if he
cuddle.
did, we'd be getting 7 rooms. He might rub one out on you. I don't know.
JWO got to represent.
You do that in your sleep?
Come on out. What?
You fake like
Get
you fake
naked?
sleeping? You rub one out?
No. No, I mean, no, I've never fake slept in there.
I just been wide awake like, fuck y'all. Don't worry about me over here.
I would never just lay in the bed in a room full of people. No, I couldn't do it.
There's a lot of ninjas in here.
Couldn't do it. It's a great idea for the shirt, but I don't want to put him on the shirt.
Yeah.
I mean, I could, but that'd be nobody wants to buy that. No offense.
Yeah,
I mean,
nobody's
I would
gonna
wear
know
it because it'd be
nobody-
funny.
yeah, nobody knows what it is.
I would wear it with the flyer we used from the last time he was here from the interview that we did from the last time we saw him.
Yeah.
He's like,
That would. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, even if it's just yours and mine, fuck it.
but if we come up with some other sort of thing and that was just a phrase on the back, like there's a lot of ninjas here.
Well, you know.
But what were you gonna? Did you finish your thought about gives that good dick?
Yeah.
What did you want to make? Oh, you were just comparing that to.
Yeah, to the.
There's a lot of ninjas in it. Okay.
Yeah, we made that shirt because of the slogan.
Yeah.
But we've been talking about that one for a long fucking time on the show.
Yeah.
And we've told that story 1,000 times on the show before we had him on the show.
a lot of ninjas in here.
We just get like a whole bunch of juggalos, like a fucking picture from the gathering, just slap that on and be like, there's a lot of ninjas.
One of those AI juggalo fucking photos.
Right,
That'd be fun.
There's a lot of ninjas in here, bro. Replicon Radio, there's a lot of ninjas in here. The Replicon is watching.
Bam.
But yeah, man. What were the updates? Do we know? Tommy Chung? We didn't talk about that, did we?
Nope.
No.
Tommy Chung is going to be there.
Tommy Chung.
And we got a
Cheech
list.
and Chong.
And we got a list of all the pricings and the autograph
For all
and
the
photo ops.
autographs, correct. You know what?
Which I think I'm gonna do it this year with fucking Trish.
Get a picture.
Fuck Lita. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a picture and an autograph from her. I don't know. Maybe just an
I saw
autograph.
somebody in a group. I didn't even realize it. I thought about doing it, but I don't think I will. But a lot of people are going to get Jamie Presley's Playboy signed.
Nice.
I don't have one.
But they're on eBay for $14.99. I thought about buying one
She'll probably have
and
it
then
for
getting
sale.
it fucking graded by CGC and have a fucking signed, authenticated Playboy. Jamie Presley.
You'd have to ever sign it before you get it graded, right?
They sign it like there's State of Comics is there, and they are a verified CGC, so they have to see anything signed at CGC has to be witnessed.
So they'll watch.
So they would witness it, and then they would take it, and then it would just get shipped back to me.
How much would that cost?
Too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And to be fair,
And then you'd have to touch it with gloves.
well, then I boiled down to there was two things. One, I don't know what it looks like to buy it off of eBay, the quality.
Yeah.
But the part that actually bothered me the most is me walking up to Jamie Presley and asking her to sign her fucking Playboy.
Why? I'm pretty sure it happens all the time.
I'm sure it does, but it doesn't. It's not me doing it. I feel like I feel gross.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Even thinking about it, I feel gross. Like, will you please sign this book full of nude photos of you that I looked
that I
at?
jacked off to.
Yeah, like that's just awkward. Maybe I didn't, but it's still weird to me.
I'm
what you
looking
say,
at.
big
I'm,
boy?
Oh yeah, it's hot.
I'm
Oh,
looking at these photos.
Yeah,
I
it's
would
beautiful.
jack off to
Oh.
these photos.
I kind of did that with Lita when I got her autograph when she had all them.
You jerked off.
I jerked off. To you.
No.
Damn, bro.
Can I have your autograph?
No, but I felt that way
Sign
when I
this
was
hand.
looking at all the photos that she had on the table that you could get autographed, and I was like, she had ones that like where she was posing pretty much like in a thong and shit, and I'm like, I think I'd look like a pervert if I picked that up and be like, hey, can you sign this one?
Yeah, same
So I
titties.
think I picked one of her wrestling ones, and I was like, hey, just sign this.
Yeah. I think it would be a cool thing to have, but at the same time, I would the conversation.
She did
It's
it.
uncomfortable enough for me to walk up and talk to somebody anyway.
Right.
It'd be way more uncomfortable for just in my own head. She's probably fine with it. Like you said, people do it all the time.
And she did it. She put the stuff out there.
Sure.
Like, she did the fucking photos.
I mean, if we were all sitting in a room, she'd probably just show you in person anyway.
I would love that.
Yeah, that would be
1,000%.
That would be fine with me. And then I'd be like, oh shit. And then it'd be cool.
Oh, hey, by the
And then
way,
I'd
I
be like,
have this.
Yeah. Then it wouldn't be weird no more. We're just hanging out. You already showed me your tits.
Right.
I'm like, oh fuck, you should sign my Playboy that I just happen to have with me in Michigan where I don't live.
Right.
Yeah.
Detective case.
Sorry, I get a little
No, the whole
lonely.
thing is weird.
I
but
get a little lonely when my homies are down at the con and I'm up here, so I just look at
I do say I'm still putting it out there that we're gonna fucking kick it with her and it's gonna be dope. Putting that out there in the world.
that would be fun, but I don't see it happening.
It would be so sick.
If you put it out there, bro, that's what you have to do. You have to
I
put
always put it out there, but
Well-
it never gets played with.
not that. You can't do that.
Oh. You said
Good
you just
positive
put it out there.
vibes. That energy. You got to put that energy out there.
Man.
But yeah, a bunch of stuff was announced. A bunch of creators. Angry Grandma's coming back. Dirk Manning, Jason Moore, Dave Santia, Bill Morrison, Andrew Thomas, lots of comic writers. All kinds of cool stuff popping off at Astronomicon.
Yeah, I don't
April
know if I
4th
wanna-
through the 6th.
I'm really debating on if I want to go back and talk to Leader or not. Be like, you remember the last? You probably don't remember, but the last time I met you at one of these was probably, I think it was 5. I'm like, you were kind of an asshole. I just kind of want to talk to her about that experience I had. That she made it very uncomfortable. You were on the phone. You gave like 0 fucks about me standing there at your table. I literally waited till you got
You
on
need
the
to be
phone.
following him filming this.
I
Yes, I
kinda
want you
wanna-
to do this,
I
and I
want to
want you
have
to
that
film it.
conversation with her, but I don't want to be a.
Secret film.
Dick.
Don't be obnoxious.
How do you do it without being a dick?
That's a hard one. You,
Well,
you,
that's
you-
a good thing.
I mean, you could just go up to him and be like, "Hey, last time I met you, it seemed like you were kind of having a bad day or something like that. Like, I hope you're feeling better now or whatever, because last time was kind of uncomfortable for me. You kind of weren't exactly, nice.
Maybe she'll give me a bunch of free shit like her bra and
I don't
panties
know.
and be like, I wore these in the bra and panty match. Now
She'll
they're
take you
yours.
back in the back
So-
and blow you.
What's up,
that-
Kanga?
Dude, that would be nice. I had the biggest crush on her for fucking ever. Her and Trish, believe it or not, they're both gonna be there. Maybe
What up, Tigger Kingo?
What's up?
You can
Tigger?
rope him into it, Breeze.
maybe.
Yeah, you put that out there. I'm just trying to kick it with Jamie Presley, but yeah, put that out there too, bro.
No.
Put that out in the world. And worst case scenario, we get to hang out with Jamie Presley.
Worst case.
Worst case scenario, I get to hang out with a bunch of homies.
Homies.
No, that's definitely
homies.
gonna happen. There's
There's a lot of ninjas.
there's gonna be a lot of ninjas up in there.
I get to hang out with my Tigger Kanga clan. I probably shouldn't have said clan, but whatever.
Tigger King Clan. And then they also announced the concert,
They did.
Magic Ninja Return of the Ninjas.
You'll never guess who's on that bill.
I don't know where they went, but
This
they're
is a-
returning.
It's an old school lineup, never to be seen before or after.
First and last.
Return of the Ninjas.
What are they
Um,
returning from?
I don't. So I just said I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know they left.
Well, I mean, technically everybody left and they're coming back.
I mean, bro, they did a smoke screen and took off, dog.
It's going down offsite at the Diamondback Music Hall. You're going to see performances from none other than Twisted,
No.
Blaze Your Dead
Stop
Homie,
it.
Anybody Killer,
Cut it out.
what?
Gmo Ski,
Oh, my Lord.
crazy.
the ROC,
What?
No.
and Insane.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Shout out to
Am I
Insane
wrong
E.
to say
Like
that
they
the
did.
one that I'm most wanting to see on there is Insane E?
Support the homie.
How you can't be wrong for anything?
I do love and I enjoy watching everybody else, but I'm more excited for Insane E.
Right,
Probably because I talked to him probably the most out of all of them.
that's fair.
I mean, I still love what everybody
I mean,
does.
I-
and I'm being a little sarcastic with
Yeah.
that they're going to be there, whatever. But
Well, yeah, like we were talking about in the chat room. It was like, oh, great, the same thing over and over again.
yeah,
But like I said, it would be weird if Twisted didn't play Twisted's Con.
100%. Yeah.
But it's like, do something special. It's 8 years. 8 years.
And you having the Juggalos that are coming out to support what you started.
like
and
just
we're
because they
still here.
themed it, Return of the Ninjas doesn't do. What does that even mean?
It don't do no justice.
What if they're coming out with another like mixed tape like they did when they
Year of the Sword.
the Year of the Sword? What if they
That'd be
drop
cool.
another one?
That'd be cool.
Return of the Ninjas.
Yeah, if they just did a whole giant fucking. If this was all that lineup was like a big
Like a-
deadly medley,
yeah,
that'd be dope.
that would be cool.
That would be dope.
That would be cool.
If there was no like Insane E open because he doesn't have songs, you know what I mean? He's got like 3 songs with him. So Insane E opens, and then ROC comes out, and then Jamie comes, and then they do HOK in the middle, nobody knew, and then it's all fucking just collabs. That'd be fire. Do that.
Look, I'm going to
Throw
tell
your
you.
Lotus in there, and your Riders in there, and your fucking East Side
the
Ninjas
whole
in
thing,
there,
just a hodgepodge,
and then a
of
Twisted song, and then a Blaze song, and then do fucking a 5-hour set.
everything. Yep.
No breaks.
No breaks. No water.
I mean, I'll tell you what that sampler would sound like. It would have a new cover on it, but it'd sound like just Year of the Sword. It'd be all the Year of the Sword songs on it, and it would just have a different cover. How dope would that be? Like,
No.
fuck y'all. You can only get this at Ash Show, but we just changed the cover, but here's Year of the Sword.
That was like an NBA game, right?
What's that?
He said I was today years old when I found out Tech Nine's a playable character in a PlayStation 2 game. Or a football game, I meant. I said NBA. You know I don't know sports.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah, it was an NFL game.
Oh, speaking of sports, I went to the hockey game Saturday night.
Sports. Yeah.
No, it's not. It's a first-person shooter game.
Oh yeah.
And so I didn't
Crime Boss Rock Hay City.
I didn't plan on
Oh, wait a
drinking.
minute. Sorry, I don't mean to keep interrupting you. That's releasing in 2023. I didn't.
Well, that's not a PlayStation 2 game.
2023 is already
Yeah, that's not that. Yeah, but it's not a PlayStation 2 game.
But
Sorry. Go ahead.
so I was at the hockey game and I didn't plan on. I wasn't gonna drink. I'm like, yeah, well, we got food, and I'm like, maybe I'll grab a beer. So I went over to the dude. I was like, yeah, I'll take a beer, whatever, and swiped my card, and then watched first period, came back out, and dude was pointing at me. I'm like, I'm coming right back, man. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna get her a drink, and then I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna get a beer from him. He's like, all right. So I come back over to him, and we're sitting there. I was like, hey, let me get a Bud Select. Yeah, that's tall boy, you know. And Kim's like, why does he get like an employee discount or something? Because he was like, because I couldn't get my card to fucking tap. He had to do it for me. And he's like, man, I'm gonna have to hire you. If you get this right, I'm gonna have to hire you, man, or whatever. And then she was like, does he get a fucking employee discount? And he turned the thing back around. And he's like, yep, here you go. And you know, tall boys at the stadiums are usually like $15.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I paid $16 for this one.
Nice.
So I'm like, all right. And that was with tip.
Mm-hmm.
That was the tip included.
Good,
yeah, the first time I gave him like a 15% tip on top of the beer.
Mm-hmm.
But then he did that, and I'm like, well, fuck, dude, I'll give you a 20% tip, you know. That with a 20% tip. So then, second period ends. I go back. Well, she wanted another drink, so we went up. I got her another drink, and I came back to him. And I'm like, all right, man, I'm going to try to get my card this time. He's like, I got you working 5 days next week, dog. You got to learn this shit. I'm like, I think I got it.
It's like, all right, teach me the numbers for the discount first.
And I didn't even ask for nothing, dude. And I went to try to tap my fucking card, and it didn't go. He's like, man, give me that. And he goes, I'm knocking you down to 4 days. And I'm like, well, shit, man, if I keep losing fucking days, I ain't going to be able to afford to do nothing, man.
Fired.
And so he gives me my beer and then hands me another one.
Ooh, nice.
I'm like,
Okay.
I know I didn't pay for 2 of them. I didn't pay for 2 of them. I barely paid for one because he gave me another discount.
Sweet.
And then gave me one on top of it. And I was like, what the fuck? So I was like, dude, automatic. Here's a fucking $10 tip plus the shit that I've already tipped you. Fuck it. We're good.
Yeah.
And so now I know his name and I know to go back to him now. And I know where he's going. I know where he go. Well, he said he's posted up at the same spot every time. So
Hell yeah.
that's my dude at the fucking hockey games now.
Now, how do those tips work when it goes through a point of sale station? Like, does it go to their account or something?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it goes straight to that person. I don't think they all split tips because from my understanding, I know the old days, they had to buy their beer.
Uh-huh.
So they bought their beer and then they sold it and then they kept the money from what they sold.
Oh, yeah, toothpaste. Thank
So
you.
they kept their tips. They kept the money because they had to pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
And they basically bought it for a little bit of a discounted price. So they basically made a profit of what they made a percentage back of what they were selling it for.
Yeah.
So that's how he's getting away with like giving me a fucking discount on, which is, he's like, I was like, dude, I don't want to get you in fucking trouble or nothing. He's like, no, dude, we do what we want around here. And I'm pretty sure that's the same way still. Like they buy their beer, they sell it. And so he did that. And I was like, well, fuck it. Here you go. And I'm like, dude, you don't have to do that. He's like, no, man, I know good people when I see them, man. You good people, man. I'm like, well, I hate to say it, but you're good people too. And I'm not just saying that because you're giving me fucking beer. And that's why I said I hate to say it.
And then they kissed on the mouth.
No.
It was a great time.
Fuck yeah.
That's a love story right
But
there.
I might be a half season ticket holder here before long.
There you go. Nice. Well, you got the hookup.
Well, we were talking to the guy that gave us these tickets. And he's like, it's not like, I guess he doesn't like really do a whole season, but he does like a partial package.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think we're going to go because he was like, if you guys want to go in on them, let me know. And we're like, well, fuck yeah. See what,
it's
year
like a
is.
timeshare fucking season ticket.
Yeah,
That's the way to do it, though.
Yeah.
Like
Who the fuck? I mean, they're going to every game. That's a lot.
Like he'll take tickets to like we'll all divide up the tickets to whoever's all in it. I know it's just him for right now, but he's like, if you guys want to split them, let me know. And
Now,
we're like, he's like, I'll let you know what they are when it comes back around because they might go up.
Now I'm assuming this is a stupid question, but like I'm assuming
There's no stupid. The only stupid question is one that's not asked.
Okay, well, do they offer like a package that includes free parking, like in the season
not
tickets,
necessarily free parking, but they do have ones that have parking passes.
Okay, because I was going to say if you're going to every game,
yeah,
like that. What up, Cornbread?
What's up, Cornbread?
What up, Cornbread? You're actually nominated for a 2024 Replicon Radio Award, my dude.
Yes, you are. The video will be up in a couple days.
I met the dude in person.
He was there. I was going to ask you if you ran into him.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was not
what
there.
Up,
it came up last minute, man.
You're nominated too, sir.
But yeah, so
we'll talk about that in a minute.
My buddy's got season tickets down center ice, fucking front row glass seats.
Yeah,
and he's got parking pass. His parking pass. He's got parking pass to all the games, which is in the garage or whatever. So
yeah,
he'll drive down there, and he even told me he's like,
save that one.
Yeah, we're gonna keep that up there.
And so he's
I fully disagree, but I'm gonna keep it up.
oh yeah, but he told me because I ran into him because he goes to every game.
Was that Michael Weird?
So I ran into him and he's got those tickets and he's like, man, if there's ever a game that I can't go to, I'll let you know and I'll give you my tickets. And I'm like, well, fuck, dude, I'll buy them from you or whatever. He's like, fuck, you don't have to buy them. I'll just give them to you because if I'm not gonna go,
Yeah.
You know, and if I can't sell them, then I'll be sure to let you know. And I'm like, oh fuck, I appreciate that. So we might even get better tickets from time to time too.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up, man.
But yeah,
Did you run into Jay?
no, I didn't.
Oh, that sucks.
I forgot he was all the way upstairs and I was downstairs. I was in section 119 and he was all the way up in the 300s. I forgot. I wish I would have remembered because I would have definitely fucking hit him up. Well, I don't even know if we still got the same number, but I definitely would have I would have hit him up on Facebook or something and definitely met up with him.
Yeah, he's talking about the Blues. He was at the Blues game on Saturday. Yep.
Yeah. Where we won.
Did we?
Yeah, we won. It was what the fuck was it? 4? Yeah, it was 4-2.
That's dope.
Yeah, we the people around me were fucking great, fucking phenomenal. This one here, I'm just gonna start the story off, and you're gonna fucking laugh. But I just started off with all the people around me were great. But there was this older gentleman. He was a Kings fan, and then behind him was a buddy of his who was a Blues fan. The Blues fan dude was fucking hammered, and he's like kind of like
Should be at a Blues game.
I mean, game ain't even start yet. And he comes down and
He's already got his shirt off.
he's standing there. So I'm like, I get up to let him in. And he bumps into me and he's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, nah, it's good,
No,
man.
you're a piece of shit.
And then he bumps me again. And I was like, I started laughing. I was like, he's like, my buddy's a Kings fan. And then I'm rolling at this point. I'm like, all right, dude. He's like, I'm a Blues fan. I'm like, yeah, I can clearly see it because you got all the Blues shit on. And you got Kings shit on.
Yeah.
So he goes and he's stumbling a little bit, but he's having a great time. He's hooting and hollering. And I'm laughing my ass off. And I'm just having a great time. But then there was these two gals in front of us. And I don't know, my eyes kind of wander a little bit when people are on phones. But the couple in front of them, like, I didn't understand what was going on at first because I seen her text in the Enterprise Center, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I wasn't paying attention. I was just paying attention to the ice. I was watching the fucking game.
Yeah.
Well, next thing I know, one of the staff people calm down and they're standing there like looking around. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And then Kim nudged me. She's like, I'll tell you in a minute. I'll send a text. And I'm like, all right. So then she tells me what's going on. I'm like, oh, because I thought it was me because I had my little vape and I hit it a couple times while we were in there. And I'm like, motherfucker, you got to be kidding me.
Get him.
But I'm like, it ain't because of me, is it? She's like, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna call
like,
ice
all
on
right.
you.
Well, then I caught these motherfuckers like making out and shit. And I'm like, oh, that's why they.
What's wrong with that?
Because they were like, dude, nobody
ain't
wants
allowed to
see
make
that.
out?
No, not at all. Nobody wants to see that shit. Like,
You're saying something different. Nobody wants to see it, or it's not allowed?
cool. Nobody wants to see it. Not at
That
all.
don't mean it ain't allowed.
You're there.
I'll make
It
out
was-
with anybody whenever they want to make
It
out
was
with me.
aggressively. Like, it would have been fine if it happened like once or twice, but it was like damn near through the whole like first period and most of the second.
They're making out the whole time?
Yeah.
That's a lot of making out.
So when I seen that they were called, then they started doing it again. Like that got my attention, and I just kind of like started being.
Man, I
a
miss
dick.
making out, bro.
And
Not
so,
with you.
so they started like making out and shit. And I'm like, they got hotels for that shit. Why you think you take a hotel to a hotel? Because a hotel, everybody like I just started seeing these two girls in front of me were fucking cracking up. Then they just fucking like kind of quit or whatever, dude. I was just fucking clowning. And then we're sitting there watching
You
the
should have
game.
told him to go to the family bathroom.
We're watching the fucking
The
game.
cry room.
That's the place to be.
We're watching the fucking game, and I got Kim wanted a fucking Cadillac margarita, and she's like, "Oh, I'll try this." So I tried it, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's pretty fucking good." Like it was pretty strong because my buddy that has the tickets that goes all the time, that's down on the center ice, he's got this stand that he goes to. So we went over to that lady, and I asked her if my buddy was there, and she's like, "Oh, I seen him. I haven't seen him yet. I don't think I've seen him yet." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So she knew who I was because my brother was at the last game when we were at, And they were all there. My brother and Brad like, oh yeah, always go to her. Like, you guys want mystery drinks, always go to them. I'm like, all right. So we went over to her, and she actually fucking made it pretty damn strong. And I was like, fuck, all right. And so then I'm like, I get the whole I love to ride in my caddy because I didn't know that he was the leader of the Ku Klux Klan. I started like rapping that shit. These two girls just started busting out laughing. I felt so embarrassed. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you guys were even paying attention to anything I was fucking saying. They were like, no, dude, that's one of our favorite songs and yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, so we kind of became friends with them. And then then the couple that were making out, they got up and I was like, don't bang her out too hard,
What
bud.
up, Ashley?
As
What
they
up,
were
girl?
As they were passing.
Happy belated birthday.
As they were passing me, I'm like, yeah, dude, don't bang her out too hard. And the girls started cracking up. They're like, why can't you guys come to every game? And I'm like, oh, that might happen.
We try. Yeah, I haven't been to a Blues game forever either. Cornbread.
Oh, we had a great time, man.
But I don't even like sports, but I always like a hockey game.
And we won, and oh, man, it was great.
Sounds like you were quite the hit there, Roo.
Oh, dude, I had everybody, dude, between all of us, like, we had a good group of people that were around us.
Yeah.
And we had some Queen fans over off on the side, but they were being cool. One dude, I was in the shop looking for a fucking hat, and the motherfucker was like, go Kings. And I'm like, Queens? Queens. You meant Queens? And he was like, no, Kings. And I'm like, aren't they the Queens, though? I don't pay attention to sports, dude. It's the Queens, though, right? And he's like, no, it's the Kings. And he was being cool about it, too. So, I mean, it was all in all, it was all fun. But the dude next to me is like, we want tacos. We want tacos. And I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck? And I was like, oh, yeah, you score 5 goals. Hot Shots does dollar tacos or whatever.
Those are good tacos.
Then we hear another knucklehead like fucking way up in another section behind us. We want tacos. And I was like, God damn, everybody wants tacos. And then
I mean, who doesn't want tacos?
Then we were all started chanting fucking tacos and shit, dude. Oh, my God, dude. We had a blast. It was a good time. What up, Ashley Lynn?
That's what's up, man.
Happy birthday to whoever's belated.
Ashley.
Ashley, happy birthday. But yeah, we had a good time, man.
That's what's up. I love to hear it. Sounds like a party up at the Blues game.
Oh, dude, we were definitely having a good
Hot
time.
Shots tacos
Exactly.
right
That's
now.
what I
Like,
said. Who doesn't want tacos?
yeah, especially Hot Shots tacos. Those things are good.
I mean,
Yeah, they're like Jack in the Box tacos.
I don't eat no fish tacos, dog. I ain't eat no fish tacos.
Well, that's
so-
Jack in the Box tacos.
No, Hot Shots got fish tacos.
Oh, they
They
do.
have regular tacos too.
Yeah, I know.
You don't have to get fish. Nobody said we want fish tacos.
I mean, that gal might have smelled like fish, but hey, that's
Yeah,
none of
you
my
gotta take
business.
it
That's none of my business.
I just take it to the family bathroom.
What do they sell? What do they say? If it smells like cologne, leave it alone. If it smells like fish, do as you wish. Yeah,
What?
something like that.
I mean, okay.
That's very debatable.
We can
Very
have a conversation,
debatable.
right?
Yeah, that's very debatable.
Yeah, it's both
I mean,
ways.
there's an argument for both sides.
Both ways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the ways.
Oh,
All,
yeah.
all the
All
ways
I'm
there's
saying
arguments.
is just take her to the family bathroom. You know what I mean? That changing table
Where
ain't
is
just
the
for
family
changing.
bathroom?
It's
I
right
don't
there.
think they have it.
Yeah, they
They're
do.
going to break the baby's
They got
table.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Did not know that.
Set her up
I've
on-
never seen it.
Set her up on that changing table. You might got to lean back
He
a little
sounds
bit.
like he's speaking from
You got to lean back a
experience
little
here.
bit so it
Lean
reaches.
back and do the rock away.
Well, because you got inside a little. Yeah.
It was. I did laugh.
It's like you gotta get on your not your. What's the opposite of tippy toes? Tippy heels.
Yeah,
Do you call it tippy
rock
heels?
back. Yeah,
Yeah,
It
Yeah,
wouldn't be the
you
tip
got-
of your heels
you
because
gotta-
you're on the back. You're on
You
the
got to
back
rock
side.
back on your heels. I
Yeah.
guess.
Well, what's the
It'd
tip?
be on your back.
What would be
heel.
the tip of your? What's the tip of your heel?
There's no tip of your heel.
There is no
back.
tip. That's the
Yeah,
back.
You're on the
It's
tip
the
of
back
your
heel. You'd be on your back heel.
Tippy toes.
Back your heel.
You're on your back of your heels. Yeah, you just gotta lean with it. You know what I'm saying?
Rock with it.
Yeah, you lean with it and then you rock into it.
Yeah,
But then,
And then that plastic breaks for sure.
so
for sure.
100%. At least the hinges.
old girl had to
And
go
then
to
she
the
hits her butt and it's
old girl had to go to
Just
the
gotta make
bathroom.
sure
I took her to the bathroom, and then I was standing outside waiting on her, and this couple with these 2 kids come up to the cheerleaders, and because they were letting you get your picture taken with them and shit.
fuck you.
And the mom's like, he wants to get his He wants to get his picture taken with you now, and I just
With
started
you?
like, no, with
Yeah,
the
he's the
girls,
star of the show.
and I was laughing.
I thought little kids were coming to get the picture with you.
Oh, and I was like, oh, was he a little shy? Was he a little shy the first time? She's like, yeah, he's a very shy little boy, but he talked himself into getting a picture. I'm like, good job, buddy, because they're fucking kind of dressed in little cheerleading outfits and kind of look
He has
sexy.
words of wisdom.
I mean, that's also very debatable. And to some people, you could be saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah, dude, dude, I had a fucking blast. I'm ready to do it again.
Hell yeah, bro.
And it was Mardi Gras. Happy Mardi Gras, everybody.
Did you show your boobs?
No.
Oh yeah, he was just mad at people making out.
Well, they were doing it. It was ignorantly, man. It was excessive, like I said. Dude.
Like, dude, I can hear you.
Like, I don't even like
Just hear that in the background.
I don't even like people making out. Like, in public, dude, like, save that shit for when you get home. I don't like when people are kissing in fucking public. That's just me. I don't like it. I think it's disrespectful for the people around you.
I'm just trying to make out, bro.
It wasn't even me. Do that shit in the car.
If I was
at
at the
home.
Blues game and some chick was like, "We're gonna make out," I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, we're gonna make out."
Well,
Right
you would
here.
have gotten kicked out, and then you could have made out in the car.
They were trying to
all
throw me
night.
out. I'd be like, "I didn't know making out."
I mean, they didn't even watch the game. They spent all that money on these tickets. They're not cheap tickets.
Maybe they got free tickets. Maybe it's some big guy at work gave it to them.
No, because the guy knew where the seats were, and he even told her, he's like, "These are great seats." They were like on a first date, I guess. And he was like, "Yeah, these are great seats, aren't they?" And she's
Oh
like,
hell yeah!
"Oh,
First date, they were making out for hours. Congrats, dude.
I mean, it wasn't
Good
it
job,
wasn't
bro.
constantly.
Next
It
time,
was-
just take her to the family bathroom.
you and the family
Start a family, bro.
You really hung up.
I just want to start a family. That's all.
Well, go start one. Buy yourself a hooker. So you want to? Well,
I don't wanna
go
start
buy
a
you. Go
family
buy
with
you
a
an
hooker?
Asian. Go buy you an Asian.
We tried that last week or whatever week that was.
Go buy an Asian.
I don't trust that website.
Well, you know what? Sometimes you just got to take a leap of faith, man, and just fucking go
Yeah,
wild.
just sell your comics and go buy you a wife.
Yeah.
All right, well, check out Replicon.
Maybe you
Comics.
can buy her with your comic. Maybe you can buy her with your comic.
Oh, she might be into it. Do you like comics, baby?
I mean,
I think you have to pay to even speak to those people. Isn't that what we
Dude,
established?
Bourbon Street's probably the cleanest street in America. They clean it every single morning.
they don't clean it; they hose it down.
They run street sweepers. They hose it down. It's more than any other street that I've seen.
I mean,
That's why it's always wet.
I would not eat off of that.
I would eat off it. I'm just saying, like, as far as
If I dropped a cigarette on Bourbon Street, I definitely ain't picking it up and finishing the cigarette.
because it's usually wet because they spray it all down and it just kind of stays wet.
They just knock all the alcohol off so it doesn't stick. That's all they do. It's just water. They don't use no soap.
It's more than any street around here.
You're
Ain't no
right.
other street getting other street getting sprayed
No,
down
they-
every day.
They do downtown after Mardi Gras. They spray the streets.
Do
Yeah. And they clean up all the shit.
They were running street sweepers. Yeah, today I went down to Soulard today.
Did you go to Mardi Gras?
I did not.
No, yeah, I went to some kind of bar though.
Wait, well, the next day we went to
Yeah,
Headless
Sunday.
Bat. Yeah, and
What
great,
bar was it?
the Headless Bat off of Morgan Ford.
Yeah, how was that?
Uh,
I've
I-
never been there.
Oh, I love that place. We've been there multiple times. Their pizza is phenomenal. Like
Yeah.
their slices are like this fucking big, and like fun, and it's like the cheese pool that you want. Like the cheese is what you want. Like it's phenomenal pizza. Highly recommend it. They have great drinks, and
Good on
it's
their
like
track.
it's like a heavy metal
Yeah,
goth
I figured.
horror cheesy horror movie
Yeah.
aesthetic, and they have horror movies usually playing at the bar, and they have pinball machines. They just got a rare Texas Chainsaw Massacre pinball machine.
Oh, now you're talking about language.
Yeah,
Speaking my language.
I wanted to play it, but
Can't find
they
this
were
in your
they were
book.
having issues with it. But yeah, I didn't go to Mardi Gras because I saw videos from like police office, like police captains or whatever, talking about how they were. I know they can't enforce this because there's so many people down there, but they were talking about like no bags, no purses. If you bring purses, they got to be clear. You can't bring no cans, no outside drinks. They're gonna have checkpoints, this, that, and the other.
Well, you
Like,
couldn't they stopped letting you bring coolers and shit in like 3 years ago.
yeah, I know. It's like they're progressively making it worse.
In Dogtown, you can't do it for the St. Patrick's Day.
It's
In Dogtown, you
like
can't do
I
it
don't
either.
want to support that. Like, why are you guys making this such like it's an adult event?
because they want the city to make money.
They want family friendly events, and it's like I don't want to support that. They were talking about how they're having all their task force out to strike underage drinking
Mardi
and underage
Gras,
serving.
Mardi
It's
Gras, I
like,
do understand that with because of all the drunken fucking idiots. St. Patrick's Day,
That's
you
what
have
it's for.
That's what it is.
You have less drunken idiots until like later in the afternoon.
I've gone to a lot of the
Normally.
years of Mardi Gras downtown, and or not downtown, but in Soulard, and it's there's never ever really any that much violence. It's usually like little standoff events of like people that are just assholes.
I've only heard of one fight. I haven't heard of any arrests.
But like, so there's no reason for them to like treat it like the amphitheater. It's a neighborhood. What do you mean I can't bring my backpack? What do you mean?
There's only people that have guns.
Well, I know, but like it's St. Louis, Soulard, downtown, south of downtown St. Louis. Okay, fuck you.
Oh, you can bring your gun.
They said leave it at home. They said don't bring that. You can't bring.
Well,
That's the only reason for them to tell you not to bring bags. You
They're
don't
not-
need to bring weapons.
they're not searching you. If you have it,
Well,
if
if
you
they
have
made
it
it,
on your back.
they made it seem like they're getting to that point
Oh,
where
yeah,
they had checkpoints.
you can't search.
I mean, they're not going to pat you down, but they're going to search your bags and stuff like that. And
Ooh.
the police officers at the
They're-
barricades.
They're gonna have to only make one way in there then.
Well, yeah, they had choke points, and I know they're not really going to be able to do it. But the fact that they're doubling down every year, they're making it a little bit more tight, a little bit more tight. I don't want to support that.
Yeah, I know they did start shutting shit down around 6 instead of 7 this year.
It's so
getting
fucking
earlier.
stupid, man.
Well, I do understand because they do need the streets to open up for people to get in and out, and the amount of drunk driving that goes on. They figured the earlier they start shutting down, the less drunk people are gonna fucking be. I get it from a safety point, but we're all adults. Let adults make choices. If they make the wrong decision, then that's something they got to live with.
Like I have like
What?
and you know like they started cutting down on this before when I started going to Mardi Gras a long time ago. They you can't show nudity or anything like that. You can't it's an adult.
Oh, no, you still can.
They really shun that. They don't want you to. You can, but it's very. They will tell you not to do it.
Yeah, but they're not going to arrest nobody for it.
No, but they don't like.
Not yet. Anyway.
They discourage it. I mean, they will fine you if they keep doing it.
No, they usually know. And there's no officer. Well, the officers that I do talk to that do work it, they're like, we don't give a fuck as long as you're not being blatantly fucking ignorant. And there's kids around.
Who's Marty Minto?
If there's kids around, and then no, you need to be paying attention to what you're doing. We don't give a fuck, but if there's kids around, no.
But that's the thing; it's an adult event. Not everything needs to be family friendly.
It's not adult event because of the parade. That's why people bring their kids down there. And honestly,
that doesn't make it a family friendly event. That just means that you brought your kid to an adult event. It's literally an event about drinking. It's a celebration of drinking.
It turns into a family event when people don't respect the adult culture of it and bring their kids down there. And 100%. Then more kids come down. So then it fucks up everything for the adults.
And well,
so
it fucks up when the adults are like, you have to respect these children that these people are bringing to this adult event.
You should always respect children being around.
Man,
if there's
fuck them
children
kids.
being around, you shouldn't just whip your fucking dick.
Well, I'm not going to do that, obviously, but
and if there's kids around, you probably shouldn't whip your fucking vagina out or your tits out.
And fuck them kids. They shouldn't be there. Let little Timmy grow up a little bit faster.
That's just food to them anyway.
Fuck them.
The tits, not the rest of the 17. Tits are food.
But I mean, I
Can we put that on the shirt?
I mean, it's just ruining events because they want to make it all inclusive. They want you to buy all of their expensive ass beers. They want you to only spend money down there, and it's like it's all about money and families and blah blah. And it's like that's
because the city's hurting for fucking money, bro.
But because they want all their task force down there to make sure we're tackling the real tough problems of underage drinking.
As they should, because there's a lot of criminals that come out during that time.
I was talking about like them going after like underage drinking because that's such a bad fucking problem. Like, okay,
I mean, it can be.
I can understand like, hey, if you see somebody that like, all right, ask them, but you don't need to bring out fucking your full task force.
So the whole point of Mardi Gras is to basically fucking indulge in meat and alcohol before Lent. To fucking splurge on red meat and alcohol before Lent starts.
And yes, they do need to bring a lot more protection down there for your safety.
I wonder where the titty thing started.
As little as they already have, yes, they do need to bring it full force because people are ignorant. You get fucking 80,000, not really 80,000, but you get 20,000 fucking
it's
people,
probably closer to 80,000.
drunk people. There's going to be shit that goes down.
But to just have them there, like,
all right, so then we minimize the security, but we also minimize the streets that you can go down.
No. I'm okay with having the officers down there monitoring shit. That's fine. Just don't fuck with people. Just let them do their thing.
They usually don't.
I know they don't, but their bosses, they want them to. And then an officer's like, I'm not gonna fucking do that. What do you mean I can't?
Not usually in the city like that. Not at like events like that. If they
the video I saw was a police like captain or whatever that was saying.
Yeah, well, of course they have plans put in play, but there's also like whatever you do as you wish. But this is what we expect out of you guys.
Yeah,
I mean there's always that meeting that they have before a big event.
No,
but yeah, no, I totally agree with you. I mean, don't be fucking with. There's no reason to fuck with people. If somebody's pissing in the middle of a fucking street, sure,
that's
fucking
a little
buckle.
different. Yeah, hey man.
But if somebody had to piss and they actually try to go hide themselves and they just didn't do it good enough, and pissing in the street is obviously not good enough. So fuck you. You're getting ticket. Now you're gonna be registered as a sex offender. Fuck off. But if you go off into like an alleyway and you're like behind a fucking dumpster and like nobody's really paying attention, then fuck you, you're fine.
But with that, it comes back to that it is a neighborhood and you are just feeling, they don't want the piss everywhere.
Well,
in the
you know
neighborhood.
what? Then you need more fucking porta potties.
They actually, they do have a lot down there.
Yeah, they did. I seen them all a week before because of the Taste of Sula.
Yeah, I took a delivery down there, like 2 days prior.
St. Louis or whatever.
Yeah, actually the day before I went down there and I saw the porta potties, and it was like every block they seemed like they have at least one or two.
Yeah, I was down there on Friday too. I was almost going to leave my car down there.
Yeah,
parked so I could just Uber back over to the shop
mm-hmm.
and then grab my car and just go home. But we had other plans that ended up got put in place, so that actually worked out a little bit better. And I was kind of worried about leaving my car down there, but where I was going to leave it at is it's all parking. Yeah. You had to have a permit, which I had a permit. But I was even talking to the shop owner. I'm like, my car going to get like rubbish with people like fucking walking into it? It's like, no, we're on the outskirts of shit. That's why the parking's over here. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
The only foot traffic we got are the people that know we're out here selling cigars and shit. So they come down this way to buy a couple cigars and then they go back inside the streets. So because of where all the bars are.
Yeah.
Where they're at, there's a whole block and there's not bars. But if you go a block over, there's like a whole fucking street full of fucking bars.
There's no real explanation as to why women started showing their tits in Mardi Gras.
Beads.
Yeah, but why?
They want the beads.
I mean, that's why they do it now, but like I'm trying to figure out why that started. And it's like,
really?
Yeah, I stay.
Women started exposing their breasts ever since it first documented in 1889.
Hell yeah. Because they're drunk and they're like, woo!
It started as just tourists and people on balconies, and then it just kept. And then within the 20th century, it rise to the videotapes and voyeurs encouraged the exchange for
girls gone wild.
Girls gone wild.
Mardi Gras
blew it up.
Well, I stayed at home and I watched a live stream of Bourbon Street. And I was watching titties all day. It was great.
It's documented as far back as 1889, but there's no explanation of why. Like, who was the first handful of people? They're just like, it's Mardi Gras! Like,
drunken women?
Yeah, but it's like, why is it associated with that? You know what I mean?
Probably because
drunken women did it once and then they went back and did it again and went back and did it again. So then everybody was like, fuck it, I'm showing my titties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a good guess, Mid-South. He said, I thought it was like the 1800s prostitutes trying to get the men into the brothels.
I mean, that's probably a thing. That's probably that might be where flashing started, but not in retrospect to Mardi Gras specifically.
No.
That's what I was looking up. You know what I mean? That could be, that definitely makes sense.
I would just assume they got drunk and like they had like.
Yeah, if I was walking down the street and someone was trying to get me into a building, and I'm like, no. And then they're like, come on in. I'd be like, oh, well, at least we'll go look.
I have to.
It's like when you go to Mexico and they're like, they give you a free shot if you come in their store. You have that happen? Yeah, I was like, fuck yeah, I'm going in every store.
Yeah,
I went into every store and was doing shots of tequila. They're free.
I was down in Tijuana, bro, and
Yeah.
I
They
almost,
bribe you to come in with a shot of tequila. Like, fuck yeah.
I almost walked into something I didn't want to walk in. I'm glad I
Was it a donkey show?
Oh, I believe so.
Nice.
I'd have walked in.
I
Yeah.
believe so. And
I
was
probably would
like,
have been traumatized and offended, but I would have been like, I synced it.
My dad was with me, and he's like, "Nope, you don't want."
Yeah,
to
that's one of those things you gotta experience.
You don't want to, but it's like, I did it.
Nope.
I did it.
Nope.
I left immediately, but I synced it.
Nope. I don't need to see that.
I saw the motherfucker go, or whatever. That was the noise that I just made up in my head.
I don't need to see that. At
I actually, I've already thought about it too long. I'd leave. But in the moment, I'd be like, huh? Whoa! You know what I'm saying? It'd be like,
and then you would have been like, is that really happening? And then you would have stayed there for like 3 hours.
I don't know about that. I couldn't even watch real people have sex from that. That was,
Well, we watched strippers for like 4 hours.
no, I don't think that's true.
We have
No,
when we first started going there.
no.
We were over there. Well, we weren't like literally watching, but we were just hanging out.
Yeah, we might spend that long in a strip club back in the day, but we weren't just watching strippers for 4 hours. Like
Facts.
we were underage drinking for 4 hours and fucking having fun.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
Strippers
you
are just
were
a bonus.
underage drinking.
You were also
normal.
underage.
No, I wasn't.
I was
21 when
18.
we went there.
You're 3 years older than me,
I'm 44.
so no, you're not 3 years older than me.
No, I was 21. You were 19 when we went there.
Still not the same. Pretty sure we're both underage.
Oh, I was 20. I already 21.
But anyway, it doesn't matter.
That made a ringing noise. Did anybody else hear that, or was it just me?
I heard it.
Oh, okay.
I heard the liquid hit the metal.
That was fun.
He puts the lotion in the bucket. But yeah, whatever. There was no real documented donkey shows in Tijuana. Well, yeah,
They're not going to die.
they're not documented. Who's documenting this? Who's documenting the donkey shows?
Who was that? Capasa? That's
Of course it was.
Motherfucker, you know better.
He was the guy. And I'm sure he's been in plenty of donkey shows.
He was the show.
Yeah. I don't think he's the donkey.
No. He is the one being abused.
He is the donk. He's the donk, not the donkey. He's the donk in the donkey show.
That's like saying Tijuana don't have fucking tequila.
There's no documented free tequila at these stores.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
I don't even think they have labels on them. To be honest.
No, hell no, dude. There was like, dude, the tequila I bought a bottle of tequila down there. It was just a guy with a table on the middle of the road.
And a glass bottle.
Yeah. And he's like, try this. I thought it was the most delicious thing in the world. Billy tried it and immediately threw up. I was like, we're tasting something different here.
Oh, Billy just don't.
Because I don't like tequila. It didn't taste like tequila. It tastes like fucking maple syrup. And I bought a bottle. I don't remember what it was or what happened to it, but
The Mid-South donkey. No, you were not the donkey.
you're not the donkey, you're the donk.
You're the donkey.
You're the donk that gets keyed, sir. You are the donk that gets keyed. Take that however it's meant.
Put the key in the hole.
Oh.
You got keyed.
Yeah, who takes the donkey home? at the
Little
end of
known
the
fact,
day?
Ouija was conceived on the drug bridge.
Probably right.
That makes sense, actually.
It adds up.
Who gets the donkey of the day? There's an emoji there that I can't see.
It's a donkey.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hee-haw.
This is Dominic.
The donkey.
I went camping, I guess.
Oh,
No, you went, what do they call that? Flamping?
glamping.
Glamping.
It was not glamping. I promise
you
you
went
that.
glamping.
Promise you that. It was not glamping.
You stayed in the cabin. You didn't stay in the tent.
I stayed in basically an abandoned camper.
All right, nice.
You had a bed.
I did have a bed. But it wasn't glamorous by any means.
Well, no, but they don't call it glamorous. They just call it glamping when you're not in the tent. Were there roaches all over the place?
No.
Oh, bro.
No, I wouldn't have stayed there, bro.
I went. I was younger.
Tony stopped doing it mid-tell.
I did stuff.
I was younger when I was in my I don't give a fuck phase, and we went to a friend of mine's property, and there was 3 trailers on the property. Well, 3 trailers plus grandma and grandpa's. So the girls all stayed in grandma and grandpa's with grandma and grandpa. Us dudes stayed in one, and then the other one was another cousin of theirs. So we didn't get to go in that one. But the one we went into, bro, we flipped the light on and just roaches fucking scattered.
Oh, no.
I am not sleeping in this motherfucker.
No. It was fairly clean.
Well, hell yeah, Mid-South.
It was just.
I appreciate that.
I literally slept outside in a fucking lawn chair.
No, it was clean. You just couldn't like live in it or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was a good time. I went out to if you guys listened to the Cornbread interview, who Cornbread was in here earlier, he may still be
Well,
here.
you gonna be where? You gonna be at the Donkey Show or you gonna be at Astro? I know you guys are gonna be at Astro. I'll see y'all there for sure.
He could be listening to the beginning of the show.
Yeah,
He did
might
just
be.
got here.
Yeah. For sure.
I don't think he is, Shape. The Boondocks can't come.
Is he still with M&E?
Yeah, he's on tour right now with starts tomorrow with Blaze.
Yeah. So what? Oh, never mind.
Y'all figure out the new drop design for the float? Nope, but we've been talking about it. We have ideas. We just have to figure out how to get the art and the designs and stuff like that. Which has been a real problem, which me and Rue were talking about recently.
Yes.
Because I can't draw shit, so it's hard to find shit to make shit when you can't draw shit.
I just seen you said with that shirt you sent me.
Oh, you just saw it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do both of those.
I'm probably just gonna do the one that you just sent over.
I'm gonna do a few.
I might do a button.
I think I'm gonna do a few. But yeah, anyway, so if you guys listen to the Cornbread interview, we talked to him about what 4th of July thing that me and Rue were gonna go to this year. On this property out in Sullivan. Well, my buddy who also has a place out there invited me out this weekend for a bonfire, which ended up to be the one cold day of the fucking week.
Right.
It's like 60, 70 every day. It was fucking 12.
Yeah, I couldn't go. I had a hockey game. Well, it wasn't that cold, but yeah.
It was cold. But
I think the high was only like mid-40.
But I'm glad I did because I didn't know what I was getting into.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we would have showed up out there in July and I'd be like, what the heck is going on here? But it was a good time. I had a great time. It's out in Sullivan. It's like this huge place. I didn't see any of it. Yeah. There's 12 lakes. You know what I mean? There's one way in and one way out, and you have to fucking have access. But I saw like their like the stage that he'll be playing on, which is up in like the main area, and then the boat stage that he was telling us about. That's where they were supposed to perform. And then it got so cold, and they had a no burn order, so we couldn't have this. There's supposed to be this big bonfire. They still had a regular fire,
right?
But they just couldn't have the big bonfire.
Yeah, because of the wind.
Yeah, but some people, there's like a whole community of people down there, bro.
Yeah,
it's like even though Matt was walking me around, like showing me shit, and I was like, this is so gathering of the juggalos, but like without the juggalos. Yeah. But like everybody has their own little spot, and it's all like
a normal campground.
Yeah, it's just fucking weird. It's not weird, but it's like it's cool to see.
It's a community.
Yeah, and everybody has their own little sections, and they all have their own like.
They got their own people that they party with.
Yeah, an old boy has this fucking whole spot where he had a fucking this big shed. There was a stage and shit set up, and then just because they were going to move the show, they thought a bunch of people were going to come. They were extending it live. Like took one of the walls out, built the fucking whole thing. We sat there, hold up posts and shit. Damn. But everyone was cool. Like everyone I met, dude. Like 100 people. They were all dope as fuck.
What were you wearing?
All Replicon.
Pajamas?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not pajamas, but yes, you call what you refer to.
Yeah, I call.
Well, during the day, I was wearing these Freaky P shorts and a black and white Replicon shirt, and then it got really cold, so I had to put on Replicon radio pants.
And you put on the Freaky P pants? I know you got the Replicon.
No, I had the Replicon radio pants and my freaky jacket. Oh, everyone's cool as nobody cared. No,
thin as fuck.
Right. What was thin?
Your jacket.
No, it wasn't thin at all. It's thick.
He said, "What was
thing's so warm."
We know you ain't thin, bro.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about? Nothing was thin.
Some jackets actually warm.
Oh.
Why would you pay $40 for us to have? That doesn't even make no sense.
He gonna pay you $40 to be featured.
No, to get a design.
Yeah, but why would?
He was offering to get a design for us, and if we didn't use it, he would just be out $40. And it's like, no, we're not going to ask you to pay $40 to just make a design that we may or may not use.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. But yeah, it was really cool. I had a great time. I met a lot of cool people.
Ron.
I don't even know what the fuck I was saying. Oh yeah, a bunch of people performed. Like people, you know what I mean. There was a fucking dude who just played acoustic. Then there was like a whole band doing like cover
What up,
songs.
hey, Ron?
Cornbread got up there and did like 3 or 4 tracks.
Yeah.
And it was all like in this little area. Like it was just a good time. It was like, you know,
Cornbread.
minus the fact it was
performed?
cold. You know?
How did you enjoy his performance?
Yeah, he performed, and then like a bunch of other people were there too. He did this whatever. I don't know. He had some issues. He admitted he had a bunch of issues. But like it was just a little thing. It wasn't like a real performance. You know what I mean? It was like,
Yeah.
there were sound issues, there was mic issues, there was all kinds of issues. But it was a good time.
Yeah.
And everybody was cool. It was a lot of fun. Shout out to Matt for letting me stay in his
Shout out
little
to
camper.
What up, Matt? You?
I'm literally thinking about buying fucking lots out there, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's actually it's insanely affordable. Like I had no thought of it when I went there. No intentions that I
What
would
are you
even
gonna put
want to
on
do something. And then like old boy, a bunch of his homies were like, "So you're gonna buy a lot?" I'm like, "Well, I think that costs money, and I don't really have that." And they're like,
I think that costs money.
and then he started telling me about all this shit. He's like, "Well, I bought this, I bought this one, I bought that one." He owned like 5 lots down there. He's like, "I bought this for fucking that." I'm like, "Okay, I can't afford these numbers." You know what I'm saying? Like this is a
But
This
you
is the
gotta pay.
thing.
You gotta pay the fees every year.
yeah, it's not very. It's actually very insanely reasonable. And if you stay on the smaller lots, like the camping lots, it's for recreation, so you can't live there. So you can only be there. You can only sleep there 180 days a year to keep it recreational.
Which is usually all summer.
Yeah, I mean you can go there anytime you want. You just technically can't sleep there more than half the year.
They don't pay attention to this shit.
Yeah, but I mean, I would. To me, that seems like a lot. Like, because it would be just like a place to go. It's like to get away for the weekend or something.
Right.
But it's dope. It's like, yeah, it was just really cool. And yeah, there's some pretty like reasonably priced lots.
Yes, Rosanette, he is still giving out hand jobs.
Still, when did I start giving those out?
At the rub and tug.
You were talking about wearing a tuggy
The
earlier.
float and tug.
I'll tell you what. Let's start there.
You can pay for his services.
Let's start there,
And then we'll go over to
and
you
then
can book us.
and then we can have a conversation. Oh yeah, there you go. Book us. We're here.
Or one of us. Book all or one.
But I do like your name, Rosanette. But yeah, I'm seriously. I actually looked. Did you buy it from the place? It's pretty expensive.
Yeah.
But if you buy it from people, some people are just trying to get rid of their shit.
Well, yeah. But there's a reason for that too, though.
Well, and some people died. Like some people, like some family, and they don't want to pay it. Like there was one guy. He was telling me, he's like, "Oh yeah, I bought these 3 lots, and then I wanted to buy this guy's lot. I figured out who it was. I called him. He fucking sold it to me for $100. He hasn't been here since 1989. He's just been paying his fees. And he's like, why the fuck am I paying these fees? I don't go there. He said, I'll tell you what, I'll give it to you for $100. So I bought a whole lot for $100. I'm like, yeah, these are numbers that I can live with.
Yeah.
Like these are conversations that I could be a part of. And I saw a few things like people selling their shit. Some of them were a little more expensive, but like one guy was selling his lot with electricity and all, it had all the perks and the camper, like the big ass for like 5 G's. I'm like, that's not that crazy either.
That ain't bad.
You know what I'm saying? Like it comes with the thing that I don't have.
After the show, tell you a lot number. I might give.
Yeah, there's a few of them. Well, the one I
might be
stayed
buying
in,
one tomorrow.
the one I stayed in, Matt bought. That's not where they have their own little thing.
Yeah.
It's basically like a little shack. You know what I mean? There's fucking a bedroom, a loft with 3 bedrooms, like not 3 bedrooms,
Where they stay.
3 spaces where the kids sleep upstairs. There's a kitchen. You know what I'm saying? They got in the living room. They got Wi-Fi with TV, and it's just on a camping lot, small little thing. And then they had a camper in a lot next door. He bought somebody there, sold it. It was $500. It needs work. You can't really like take it anywhere,
Right.
but it was perfect. The electricity worked, the fucking microwave worked, the refrigerator worked, the beds worked.
Are you trying to move out?
The toilet
What are
worked.
you gonna do with this lot?
Enjoy it.
He's
Oh,
a city boy. He don't understand.
What do you mean?
No. I mean, I assumed he's more of a city boy than I am, and I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck he wants to do with buying a lot.
I will go there,
Okay.
and it's not far. It's like an
I
hour
just
away.
you just don't seem like that type of person. Like you kind of just. It didn't seem like you would want an outdoor camping lot to go.
Oh, no, it's an indoor camper.
Yeah, it's in
The lot's
yeah.
outside, but it's an indoor camper.
Yeah, I wouldn't just like go there in a tent. No, I'm not that guy.
Yeah.
No, I even had that. I was like, I stay in a tent once a year, and I don't even know how I'm comfortable with it, but I am.
Yeah.
Once a year at the Tom Wood Float, you will find me in the tent. And that's because that's how it started, and I got comfortable with it. And this is how it goes. And because I can't, if I could own a plot of land at the Tom Wood Float and put my shack up, I probably would.
Well, if you get a plot of land with a camper, you can bring it.
Not if it's immobile, like the one I stayed in.
Mm.
Just get a pop up.
But I've had those thoughts too, because it's like I've always wanted to have
America?
something like that to travel. I really just want a Class E, but I can't afford that shit. But if I bought a plot of land for an affordable price, now I own land.
But then you
If
also
I-
had to buy a car.
If
to
I
pull
eventually built something to put on it, then I have something to put on it. If that turns into holy cow, now I have a camper because I'm like really into this, then now I have a camper.
it. Well,
And all of a sudden you have a camper, now you just happen to find a vehicle that pulls it. Like
yeah, you gotta if you're gonna get a pop.
that's
you
how
gotta
life
have a
works.
vehicle.
All these things I can never have, I get one of them, and then it turns into all of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But worst case scenario, I mean, I can buy a fucking plot of land and I own it. Pay fees. That's cool already. That just gives me access to this entire fucking compound. You know what I mean? Which was a selling point to begin with. Like you can come in anytime you fucking want.
Anytime. Here's your gate code.
Yeah.
Come on in.
And then if even if it took years, I'm like, okay, well now I have a little shack.
You can't build though, can you?
Yeah.
You can build.
Mhm. Some of them have limitations, depending. Like there's a multi-purpose lot. There's different types of lots.
Yeah.
The camping lot has limitations.
Right.
Like you can't build something over this amount of size. You know, like basically something that you would have to get fucking.
Permits for.
Yeah,
So I just give me one of them fucking sheds.
yeah. You can have a garage.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
My buddy's got a fucking nice, a big ass shed. It's pretty fucking nice. Probably the size of my fucking garage, if not bigger. And it's got a loft on it. And that's what I would do. I'd put a bed up on the
Yeah.
fucking loft. Downstairs, I'd have a little kitchen. Not much of a kitchen, but it'd be a little kitchen, little TV, little fucking living room, bathroom down there.
Yeah. No, I own 2 shares. Erica?
I tried to win some, but I wound up not getting any.
How about 2 shares for $2 back fucking in the day?
I don't know none of it.
I might have bought some for whatever, but I don't know how many I have if I did.
I don't know where Clinton, Missouri is, Josh, but I bet it's nearby. But if you can buy a
About
house for
an hour
$40K,
away.
that's dope.
It's about an hour away.
But needed a lot of work. But yeah, I think it would be a fucking. I wouldn't be there 180 days, but I could see myself being there for like a week, and then I'd be there for like weekends and shit. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you just gotta get away, and I think that it's a cool thing. And everyone out there is dope, man. It's kind of like it's like the float or the gathering without the juggalos.
About 2 hours away.
You know what I mean? I
Probably
really
longer
enjoyed
than that.
myself for one day.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 hours.
So is there like places to float, or is it just lakes?
Just
3.5
lakes.
hours away.
It's close. It's close to the Merrimack River, but it's not really something.
You
to
get
float
you a
on.
kayak.
Yeah, I could.
Yep.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. And like, to be fair, I'd rather have like a little ATV or a fucking gator or something.
Yeah.
I would have so much fun with that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a big place. A lot of you know what I mean? Like that was the only down point to the whole thing. Like
Wow.
even going to like the homie spot we were at all night, we had to drive there.
Yeah.
There's no cops there. Like I could drink and drive there.
Well, people got golf carts and side by side.
Yeah, it was just really cold, so a lot of people weren't doing that.
Side by side usually have fucking.
Yeah, well, those are real expensive. I can't get one of
for like
those.
14, 16 grand. Right now.
Yeah, it's expensive. That's what I call expensive for a fucking.
That's more than his car.
That's not true, but it's pretty close. Yeah, it's
I
pretty
mean,
close.
you can get used ones for about 7 grand.
Yeah.
Fairly nice ones.
Yeah,
Then he's got to get a trailer to get it down there.
True. I couldn't see him on the highway driving side by side doing like 50.
No, I wouldn't do it. No, if I bought something like that, I'd have something to take it there, and I would store it there. Because where the fuck else would I put it? Like what else would I use it? Really?
I would just load it up in my trailer and take it down there and drive it around and load it, come right back with it.
But yeah, I was even looking at those on Facebook and like gators and shit. There's a lot of hills, so golf cart might be an issue. Getting up the hills.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we were even talking about while we were there.
If they're wet, yeah.
They're just pretty steep.
Or
Or
if you have
buff.
decent tires,
They don't have
you'll be
much
all right.
power. Is really what it is. I'm sure they can get up there eventually.
Depends on what you got. If you got a gas one, probably be all right. But
Gas
if you got
one would
electric-
definitely be better than the electric.
Yeah,
for
if you
sure.
got electric one, you're
But there was some pretty affordable
Pushing
like
it.
Gators or like older, like little 2-seater ATV type of thing.
yeah, you gotta watch those shit though because you might have to work on them.
Oh yeah, well anything you
Some
know
of them may
I
not
can't do anything mechanical.
Well, fair enough.
Well, I literally was messaging Grape Joe. I was like, I'm not buying this thing out here. You're the outdoor guy though. Like, if I do anything, like you have to help me.
Right.
You're the guy. Like, you're the man in this relationship, Grape Joe.
Right.
Like, if I want to build some shit, I'd be like, Grape Joe, do you know how to build a shed?
You thought that is he gonna go to Astro?
Is he going to Astro? No, I don't think so. No, he's never mentioned it. I was trying to get the man to go to Hooters tomorrow. That's an issue.
Why tomorrow? What's tomorrow?
They're doing like a Mardi Gras thing, and it's $20 all you can eat.
Fat Tuesday.
You know I
all
love
you
Hooters
need what?
wings, bro.
All
Wings.
you need wings?
Yeah.
For $20.
Yeah.
And what do you get? Drink? Like fountain drink or beer?
You can buy whatever you want.
Oh, you purchase the drink, but
Yeah,
it's
they
all
got
you
$5
need.
hurricanes and $19.99 all you can eat wings. Yeah, I love Hooters wings. This is my
Boneless
favorite
or
wings.
bone
It
in?
just says wings.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, I even read the small print because I was like, I don't want no boneless.
They just bring them out 4 at a
I
time.
want real wings.
No, they're usually pretty good because they used to do the all you can eat boneless on
Mm.
Wednesday and then bone in on Monday or whatever.
Just get a fucking lawnmower. What do
They
you
usually give you like 10.
don't drive around? A lawnmower would probably cost more than driving one.
A rider. Who said that? Shape.
Mid-South.
Mid-South.
Mid-South said
Shape's talking about the gathering. He's like a week behind.
Motherfucker, I was called a redneck last week, and this motherfucker way more redneck than I am.
Who, Mid-South?
Yeah, it's all about getting a riding lawnmower.
You get a lawnmower with no deck
To
on
be
it.
fair, he didn't even say riding.
Oh, he just said a lawnmower? You gonna
Yeah.
push that bitch up the hill?
Yeah.
I assume he meant riding.
I do too. I'm just saying. Boneless isn't wings. I agree.
That's glorified popcorn.
Which I still don't. We've had this conversation before on the show. That's how we thought about wings. I don't understand how they haven't been able to make boneless wings actually taste like wings.
It's
Like, why can't you just shred the meat off of an actual wing and make it into boneless
Well,
wing?
you got to cook the bone with the meat. Like it has to do. Like it
Depends
changes the
on where
flavor.
you
But it's not
go.
even the same texture. That's the big thing.
Depends
No.
on where you go.
Like a boneless wing is like a fucking nugget, basically, in a
Yeah.
different shape. It's like shredded chicken. But if you shred chicken off of a wing, it's not.
Yeah, but then
It's
they
not
pack
the
it.
same. Yeah, it's not the same mashed
Then
up.
they pack it and then they bread it.
Yeah,
And then they dip it and then bread it.
yeah. But there's a way. Like I told you, that place out there in High Ridge, they have homemade boneless wings, and it's like it tastes way different because it's like shredded. It's like pulled chicken.
Yeah.
That's not been fucking mashed and processed.
That's what I'm saying. Depends on where you go.
Yeah.
And they do everything in house. They home
Yeah.
they home.
But that should just be a thing. That should be just a common thing. You can't call it. You shouldn't be allowed to call it a boneless wing if it's a chicken nugget.
Like if you go to like Sonic.
Popcorn chicken, chicken nugget. It's all the same fucking thing. Boneless wing, same thing. It's all the same thing. It's all the same
Popcorn
thing.
chicken and boneless wing is way different.
Same thing.
No, way different.
What's way different about it?
Way different. The popcorn chicken's got less chicken and more breading. Then your
It's a smaller
then
boneless
your-
wing.
Then your
Same with the chicken
boneless
nugget.
wing. Your boneless wing has less breading and more chicken.
Just a different shape.
No, he's in the chat room.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a different shape.
No, that's the same one. He's in the chat room.
Boneless wing, popcorn chicken, chicken nugget, dino nuggets.
If you go to like Sonic and get their popcorn chicken or whatever, their
Uh-huh.
boneless chicken.
Yeah.
I call it boneless chicken because they're big fucking.
Yeah, but
nuggets.
they call it popcorn
They do.
because it's just nuggets.
But that chicken is like real chicken. It's not like your fucking glorified. Let's go to fucking Hooters and get boneless wings or B-dubs.
Don't call it blue magic if it's not blue magic.
It's red magic.
Did y'all try? Yeah, I tried the Taco Bell nuggets. They're all right.
I bought them and didn't try them. Later, it was already. I was too full. I couldn't get to them.
They're all right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right. I had some.
yeah.
They're-
They're not life changing, but they're fine. They're good. I don't understand why they decided to make the breading. They made the breading is supposed to be like tortilla breading,
Mhm.
Well, I don't know why they didn't just make it nacho like they do the nacho fries and the why would they not
The
just
fry
use that?
seasoning?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
man. That would have been so good.
yeah, like Rallies.
Mhm.
Rallies is like, oh, everybody likes our fries, huh? Here's fucking fry battered chicken.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they started using that seasoning on everything else, and I will eat all those things. Taco Bell's nacho fries is the best thing Taco Bell's ever done, in my opinion. And if they just put
I agree with that.
that same thing on some chicken, I would probably go there all the time and buy that chicken.
I would agree with that.
But they were just plain old.
Oh, I gotta pee.
Go pee, buddy.
Uh-oh.
You're allowed to go pee, man.
Yeah, you can do that.
Go pee, go pee, go pee.
I'm glad.
Don't call it blue magic if it's not blue magic.
Glad I have permission.
You're welcome.
My headphones on,
Oh, you can just unplug them from the thing, or get a cord long enough.
That is true.
You guys are just tuning in. We appreciate you. We love you. And after this live stream, you can start voting on the Replicon Radio Awards. That's why we were late today, because we did that. But yeah, man. I mean, I guess I'm really not an outdoorsy guy, but I would definitely have the place to sleep.
I just feel like I mean, unless you were like trying to. I mean, I understand your situation. Like you want to get away and all that stuff, but like I just wouldn't assume that would be a place that you would want to have a place to go outdoorsy shit a lot.
Well, to be fair, like I didn't know. I mean, I was only there for a day, but we didn't. I was like, it sucks. It's so cold because I wanted to get on a boat. And I mean, like I enjoy that shit. It's fun.
Yeah.
But we fucking just went down. Like I said, they had this whole compound, and it was a bunch of musicians, and we all just got fucking drunk and cooked food and had a good time. You know what I mean? It was like an all cool people. It was like being on vacation and meet the weird. It was weird and cool at the same time. It's like being on vacation. You meet all these new people, like you do with the gathering or the float or something. And then you're like, wait a minute, where do you live? And they live like a block away from your house, which is an hour away because they're all just there to fucking spend the weekend. Yeah. I found out like 4 of my friends I didn't even know all have lots out there.
Oh wow!
And we just no one's ever talked about it. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
we don't talk about the lots.
You know what I mean? But I'm like, that's because I like tagged myself there. Like, oh, I have a place there. I have a place there. People like, I'm like, oh shit.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, I'm like, and like literally, I was all the people like out of the fucking, you know what I mean? I made like 25 new friends that all just go there and have spots, and they were cool. Like day one, cool. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Like day one, I left my cooler sitting outside because I knew nobody would fuck with it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like there was just that type of vibe. I'm like, dude, it's like an hour and 10 minutes from my house, like not too crazy. And it's just like, if I had a little spot there, even just like, you know what I mean? If I went there fucking once every couple months and just had a fucking little weekend getaway,
yeah,
be dope. Or, you know, if like the world ends or something, I can like
go
live in the woods until it catches up to me.
When everybody else is there.
Yeah. But it's, you know what I mean? Like I couldn't be there too long. I would get annoyed. But like you still have some modern amenities, you know what I mean? Like even the little, you know what I mean? They bought that crappy camper for $500.
Oh wow.
That someone on the property was getting rid of.
No wonder immobile.
Yeah. But there's nothing wrong with it. It's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Like just it just sits there.
It's not roadworthy.
Yeah, you go there, the fucking power works, there's a television in the motherfucker. Like it was fucking dope, man. I loved it.
Oh, is that one of your friends?
Yeah. I had a great time. We're talking all about it.
Nice.
I was literally gonna hit you up and ask you like a million questions because I've looked into all this shit. Like I literally have downloaded a list of all the people that live there that are like selling.
Yeah.
Like all the cheap ones and shit. I'm like, shit, I might just buy a little cheap boy. You gotta start somewhere, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it'd be fucking sick. Or if like some weird shit happened, or I just, you know what I mean? Like I got one of my little fucking emo moods. I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go to the woods for a week.
You go sleep in your fucking car?
Yeah. But I don't need to sleep in my car. I go sleep in my. I don't think
it's a bad idea.
Lot.
It just kind of took me off guard that you would want that. Like,
yeah.
I know that you enjoy going outside, but.
Yeah, but not like that.
Yeah. Exactly. Like I didn't know that you would want I didn't know that you would want a permanent outdoorsy place to go. Yeah. Like, it's a great idea, like you know, especially if you get some amenities, you maybe get a boat or something, or like a kayak or a canoe or something like that. You go out on the lake.
If I got heat or air, whichever one I need,
yeah,
and a bed, and like I can cook food,
yeah,
sold.
Yeah, no, having a little hut to go stay in that's climate controlled and in the middle of the woods, you can get away
Yeah.
from your normal. That's
Just hit up the Walmart. It's like fucking 20 minutes away.
yeah.
Fucking stock up on groceries for a fucking week.
Just go off grid.
Yeah.
It'd be sick.
And the shitty part is my phone worked almost the whole time.
Damn.
Everywhere except for in dude's shed. Like the dude's little shed that they had the concerts in.
Yeah.
Didn't work in there, which I loved.
Yeah.
Like I need like Hog Rock, you had to go all the way to the pig to get service. I need
Yeah.
some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like I want to be able to get to my phone if there's like an emergency or something.
Yeah.
Other than that, I just want that motherfucker to work. Like
Yeah.
the first couple of years of the float, my phone worked, and I turned that motherfucker on airplane mode because I didn't want to deal with anybody. I'm like, I don't get service there.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden I did. I was like, fuck no, I don't.
No,
You know what
I
I'm saying?
don't.
Like, no,
I
the fuck
don't.
I don't, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it takes away from it, being like sometimes there'll be days where I just gotta leave my phone on the like in the bedroom and just be on the other side, a different floor of the house. Like it's just because I can't be, it's nice to be away from it.
Yeah, man.
You don't want to be in the middle of the woods to get away from things scrolling on Facebook.
And sometimes, I mean, it's funny because even my homie asked me if I was okay because he sees my Facebook posts and shit sometimes.
He gets sad. He's fine.
That's what I said. I get sad. I get lonely. I got issues, but I'm okay.
He's working through it.
But sometimes, like, that thought, like, I like to travel. I like to go places. I'm constantly going somewhere. I love it. But the fact that I can basically travel to just down the road and have a spot, and it's like, it's not really costing me anymore. You know what I mean? Like, obviously the initial cost and the fucking fees, but it's like, if I just like, okay, you have to pay
property tax.
You have to pay. I don't know. These are taxes and things are the questions I still have. I think that's the whole recreational thing.
Yeah,
where you can't live there more than 180 days. Because there are lots you can live on, but the other ones you can't. So I think might be a tax reason. Yeah, there's still questions I have, but yeah, it'd be so dope. And yeah, if I had a cool enough little spot, I could set up a little fucking studio in there. Do some random ass fucking weird vlog or podcast or some shit.
I do that, yeah.
Just be like Replicon in the woods this week. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be the guy at home.
Just start tying a ripped up shirt to your head like a bandana.
Yeah, like a frog brother, like fucking Lost
You
Boys.
could be like Survivor Man out there.
Yeah, I don't want to go.
Can we play people talking on this show without getting in trouble?
Depends.
I mean, we're people talking, so
there's no music.
What is this?
Oh, bro, it's a great fucking question.
What are you damning about, man? Me being sad or me being fucking off the grid?
Bro, just ask the real question. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Where's the banner?
It ain't nothing bad.
It's obviously something fucking massively political.
Yeah.
Nope, not at all. Not at all. It's just fucking hilarious, and I want to know what you guys think.
All right, play it.
Can I?
Go for it.
We'll find out.
I mean, if it's just a video of a dude talking, I mean, it's not going to be.
It's just words. It can't be monetized.
Nose only grows when he tell a lie. His nose only grows when he tell a lie. And the only statement he makes is,
No.
Why the fuck is
that
that?
statement is over. Grows
Got hit by
when
an
he
animal.
tell a lie. His nose only grows when he tell a lie. And the only statement he makes is, my nose is about to grow. Soon as that statement is over, will it grow or will it stay the same? Now, let me just throw this out here. If his nose don't grow, that's a lie. But then again, it's impossible to grow, because if he say my nose is about to grow and then it actually grows, that means he told the truth. And if he told the truth, that means it can't grow because it only grows when he tell a lie. But if it don't grow, he did tell a lie. So what happens?
Well, it doesn't grow.
Yeah, it doesn't grow.
But if it doesn't grow, that means he told a lie.
Not willingly.
My nose is about to grow.
And if it grows, that
told
means
the
he told the
truth.
truth.
He didn't say when it was going to grow.
And if it doesn't grow, but that's the only statement he makes. My nose is about to grow.
Well, I guess he just probably doesn't ever say that. I mean, to be
But
fair,
how does that work?
he doesn't ever say that.
But he
He's
did.
got a
though.
list of things.
He
that
just
can't
made a
say.
statement that his
He'll
nose is
break
about
it.
to grow.
Yeah, but he didn't. That was just some guy on the internet. Pinocchio
Just saying,
didn't say
though,
that.
What happened?
My nose is about to grow.
And if it grows, he told the truth.
He
So
lied.
therefore, it can't grow. And if it doesn't grow, then that means he lied.
I guess you gotta wait and see what happens to figure out if he's lying or telling the truth. I guess.
Be a real boy.
I guess it depends on his intentions.
I'm a real
I
boy.
did hear that one, and I was like, that's actually a pretty good fucking question.
I mean, I guess the actual answer is his intentions. Whatever his intent was when he
Yeah,
said
if he knowingly lied,
if he knew he was lying, then his nose would grow. If he
if
it's
he
his
thinks
intention.
that
It's
he
all
was
about
telling
intention.
the truth, then yeah.
But if he says my nose is about to grow, and it don't grow,
Oh, God.
I get what you're saying, but it's all its intent. I think the answer is its intent.
I don't think so. I
Yeah.
don't know.
What do you think?
Said, I'm gonna be a real boy someday.
I'm gonna be a real boy.
That was Jimmy Cricket.
You're gonna be a real boy. Hope you brought me some good news. Get on over here, you little bitch.
Are you a real boy?
Are you a real boy?
Oh, have they ever done that? Dude, Herbert the Pervert and Pinocchio 100% should be.
You know, I feel like that's something they've done.
Seth MacFarlane.
Shouldn't mate.
That's not what I said, but sure.
You gonna tell me a
Herbert the
lie?
Pervert and Pinocchio.
Shouldn't mate. That's not what you said?
I said to meet.
Oh.
But there's no fucking way they haven't met, especially with the nose growing thing,
Yeah.
bro. Quagmire's watching. Like, is this not a fucking Family Guy skit?
Yeah, it is. It has to be.
Motherfucker's just over in the corner, like, giggity.
It has to be like a little.
He's fucking giggity while his fucking nose is growing.
Yeah.
You just hear Herbert, like, oh,
Oh yeah.
oh, you're a real boy. Man, fuck.
I'm a real boy. I'm a boy.
Yeah, I don't see it, but I feel like it's gotta be a thing. Whew, boy. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh my god. Thrimily, 13 Emily.
Well, there's something else that I heard that I wanted an opinion on, but I don't know what.
Did you watch anything? Did you watch anything? What did you watch?
ChatGPT said that Pinocchio would be stuck in a loop where his nose tries to grow and it does not grow at the same time. It's liar's paradox.
Motherfucker's just like,
Yeah, I think it says.
Oh, Eric, are you gonna be at Astro?
The
astronomical.
self-referential paradox,
It will be
similar
a
to a liar's paradox.
Was she on Facebook?
That's YouTube.
That's YouTube.
We'll be in your hood in April. Family.
Hopefully, you didn't leave before you heard. Hopefully, you can answer that before you go. If not, I'll message you.
Did you watch anything this week, bro?
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll message you. I'm thinking. I know I watched something, but what the fuck did I watch?
I talked about that last week.
I think I talked about the Neighborhood Wars last week.
Mm-hmm.
I know I did. Because I turned the TV on, and I was like, I'm gonna watch it.
Fuck yeah, turn that TV on. Turn that motherfucking TV on, boy. Did you watch The Gorge?
I watched Forged in Fire.
It's a TV show where they make stuff.
Weapons. And then they test them.
I watched the TV show. The new what's that fucking girl's name, damn it. It's called Running Point. It's about basketball.
Baseball.
You watch the sports movie?
No. I watch the television show. Called Running Point. Starring Kate Hudson on Netflix. The brand new show just came out. I sat down to watch it. I watched the whole goddamn season. Stayed up till fucking 2:30 in the morning.
Really?
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, enjoyed it. Basically, long story short, her family owns a basketball team. They're the owners of a basketball team. The brother who runs the company went to rehab because he's addicted to crack and got in a car accident.
Yeah.
And he appointed her the president. So now she's running this basketball league as a girl, and everybody freaks out. And it's fun, man. It's a good show. It was a good show. I enjoyed it. I watched 2 movies, and I can't remember what the fucking second one was, but I watched that A Complete Unknown. Have you seen that?
No.
With it's the Bob Dylan movie.
No, I haven't yet, but I heard it was pretty good.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of Bob Dylan, but I thoroughly enjoyed the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Willy Wonka plays Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
It doesn't look anything like this. Like he's so good that you don't even notice that it's him. The Timothy Chalamet, that guy. You don't even notice that it's him. Like it's fucking Bob Dylan, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like it's good. I'm like, fuck, man. Do I like Bob Dylan now?
Yes.
Like I really enjoyed it. I was like, fuck, this is, and like he's like a badass kind of like, you know what I mean? Because it's kind of like the music industry shit. Because he was like supposed to be he was a folk singer, but like also like rock was becoming a thing, and he really liked that. So he started doing fucking rock guitars, and like the folk people like turned their back on him and shit. So he was like headlining this folk festival and was like, fuck y'all, and did the rock set. And motherfuckers were like throwing shit at him. Like it was fucking crazy, dude. But it was good. I thoroughly enjoyed that movie.
Right on.
And like I said, it's weird because I don't even fuck with Bob Dylan, but I was like, I told myself I was gonna go listen to some, and I didn't. And he sings all the songs. Like he practiced for like 5 years to be like to play the role.
Well, that's dope.
Yeah. It's pretty good, man. I enjoyed it. If you guys have seen it, let me know. I watched something else. I'm trying to remember what the fuck it was. I talked about all these other movies. That was like a week ago. I know they just did like the Golden Globes yesterday, and a bunch of people were mad because The Substance didn't win.
Conan O'Brien.
He was the host.
I heard he did a good job. I didn't want to do it.
I saw one clip of him fucking with Adam Sandler. That was it. And I saw the girls from Wicked sing, and that was fucking incredible. I don't remember her name.
I think there was a movie I was gonna watch. I think it's called Ghost Boat.
Ghost Ship?
Nope.
Ghost Boat.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, swills? 2 whoops, fuggers. Oh yeah, I was gonna watch Love Hurts, and I didn't.
Love
Hurts.
I mean, it did come out in 2006, but
Bro, you missed everything, bro. The show's over.
Yeah, dude. We're out of here.
Brew went to the Blues and got mad. I went to the Woods. Replicon Radio Awards are happening right after this.
y'all missed out.
I don't know what the fuck. I swear to God, I watched another movie, but I don't know what the fuck. I'll remember it tomorrow. I'm like, fuck, man. I wanted to tell him about that fucking movie.
Oh, I think I was gonna watch The Substance, and then I ended up not.
Such a good movie. I need to watch it again.
But I do need to watch the Ghostbusters newer one.
Frozen Empire?
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
Damn, bro.
I keep forgetting about it.
I forgot about it too, because I watched it 3 years ago when it came out.
Right.
Fuck.
That's no, it didn't come out.
Oh, it was a long time
It
ago.
was like last year.
I watched the new episode of The Floor, obviously. Shout out to fucking Brian O'Halloran. Still doing it. Spoiler alert. 2024.
Oh, that's Rob Lowe, right?
Yeah, he's the host.
Yeah.
But Brian O'Halloran's on the.
Yeah.
He's like killing it too.
It's a great fucking show, dude. And
yeah, I thought about going back and watching the first 2 seasons because I never heard of it, but I'm so into this one.
no, go back and watch the first.
Well, I
two
want to
seasons.
wait till this one's over. I'm watching for Brian. I started watching it for Brian. When Brian loses, I'll go back and watch the other ones, and maybe I'm here for Brian because I got a guy. I don't know them other people. I don't want any of them other people to win. I got a guy. That's my dude.
What up? Shoot.
He ain't got nothing to do with them other people on the other seasons.
Well, I know, but I don't have a guy on them.
You will when you watch the first
Well,
one.
maybe. Oh, you got a homie on there?
Yeah, I did.
Watch a new series on Max called D. D's nuts.
He's nuts.
Got him.
Yeah, you.
Oh, John, I gotta go watch that fucking 3 Body Problem or whatever. Like 10 people told me it's a great show, and I just always skip it. So I'm gonna watch that. You can't make the joke after we already made the joke.
Right.
He's delayed.
These nuts. Oh man, my butt hurts.
That's why I'm sitting like this.
Was you the donk?
No, I was not the donk that got keyed. But I'll check it out. D. That's probably what it was. I probably watched a fucking show on a streaming thing, and that's why it's not on the website. So I don't fucking remember, bro. But either way, I'll be watching things.
I don't think they knew that.
What?
No, the hash bash is the same day as Astro.
I didn't.
I'm the only one that messes with the wacky tobacco.
I don't even know what the fucking hash bash is.
I'm assuming it's a weed thing.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying I don't know what. Hash bash Ann Arbor 2025. I assume that's what popped up when I typed in the word hash bash.
Is it about hash browns?
April 5th. I mean, if it was about hash browns, I would totally go.
Absolutely.
Dude, there's a hash brown festival?
Dude, I would have to go to that.
Yeah, like I remember last year, I had a booth at Tater Tot Con. I was like, is there fucking tater
You
tots?
booth tater tots?
Yeah.
Man.
Well, it's only one day, April 5th. It's just the one day. Is there something happening there? Oh, Tommy Chung is there. But it's probably why he's in town. It makes sense. He's also at Escher. How's he going to be in 2 places at the same time?
You'll see.
Hold on. Let me look at this. I mean, that man's high. You could have fucked that up.
You talking about QB and I?
Huh?
You talking about QB and I?
No, I'm talking about Tommy Chung.
He probably is high.
Tommy Chung is at the Hash Bash April 5th as a speaker.
Yeah. You gotta go do his thing and then come back to Astro.
That is Saturday, April the 5th. Yeah, I guess if he's only there for like an hour, I'll fucking. So you get to go see Tommy Chung.
The concert sell out yet?
The Astronomicon one?
Mm-hmm.
No.
It should.
With that lineup,
I don't know how it hasn't.
man, it's the craziest lineup they've had ever. Isn't there like a concert of this thing? That's what I'm trying to look at. There's like a dope ass concert at Hash Bash. Might have to skip that.
What up, Zach?
Might have to skip that huge lineup. No, I guess there's not. I guess it's really just like a thing. Boop, boop.
You could email us at the Repliconswatching@gmail.com
For more information.
for more information about how to get on the show and what you can bring
The
to the
largest
show.
marijuana festival in the world. Yeah. Repliconswatching. It's called a hologram. That's
Well,
how you
gotta
can
hit
get 2
us up. That's how
places.
it works.
Facts. Probably a couple times before we remember.
Being honest.
Hey, it happens.
Is there a concert too, or is it just a weed festival? I know some of them things have like shows, concerts, and music. It's like that.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
Yeah, I don't smoke weed any day really, so it's like
Well, I don't smoke it, vape. Hate edibles. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Love that.
oh, they're just saying things nearby. It has nothing to do with the event. Oh, I'm on some fucking Ann Arbor website.
Oh, is Emily gonna be at Astro this year?
Yeah, come to Astro, bro. Come hang out with us. That's the only reason we go there is to hang out with you guys. For real. Oh, it's at the Wyndham Garden. Learn more about the Hash Bash. Let's click that button. There's a Hash Bash Comedy Bash. The Hash Bash Cup.
Huge event, speakers, concerts, and tons of booths. Booths.
Oh, can I set up a booth there? You don't? They'd probably get involved before fucking Mike would.
right?
Like, wow, we never heard of you guys, but you're legit. Show me the concerts. If they have a dope, I'm not gonna. I mean, for 100%, if it's cooler than going to the Twisted show, I would totally go. I just don't know what it is. I don't have any interest in going to just walk around with weed stuff. But if they have like fucking, I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for here. But if they have something dope there, I would go.
What is it?
Come for the fun, stay for the cause. Ann Arbor Hash Bash. The 50, holy shit, there's a lot of people there in that photo from 2016. The Hash Bash Cup. $50. $80 for a 3-day pass. It's expensive. $50. Hash Bash After Party with Max
Hash
Saturn.
Bash Comedy Bash. Hash.
Never heard of that. Yeah, monthly hip hop. Okay, great. Local hip hop. Yeah, I don't have any interest in that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you can set up a booth.
Hash Bash Cup. They got racing.
I mean, it looks cool if you're into weed.
Weed, man.
Yes, that's crazy.
I mean, they have a comedy show.
It's crazy. I would love to see a comedy show.
Well, they have that. Get ready to experience an unforgettable evening of high. Already join us for the Hash Bash Comedy Bash Hash 25.
I'll never
An
come out with
extraordinary
something.
showcase featuring Michigan comics.
Yeah, I'm not committing. I'm not saying no, Chew, but I'm just not committing.
They don't really have an interest in things like that, Chew. If I was going to Astro, I would possibly think
You
about
should just
hitting
go to
it up.
Hash Bash and then stop by Astro.
Yeah, it
on
should.
your way out.
I mean, that would be more likely to happen than me going to Astro.
You say you guys, it's him. I'll go look at weed. I don't give a fuck.
I just figured you wouldn't be interested in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, it's during the day, so he wouldn't be. He'd have to wake up for that. 420 and Hash Bash is nuts. Hold down pound looks like a fag. Oh, the fog. That sounds terrible to me, even if I said it wrong. I'm not gonna lie.
Eat, play, stay, meet.
Is it spelled MEAT?
EET. Things to do.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounds terrible. To be in a crowded downtown that's just a fog of weed.
Yeah,
I'd be like, bro, get me out of here. Dude.
that's a bit much.
Like, especially because I don't smoke weed.
Well, I don't want that much weed. Like I keep my tolerance low for a reason.
I would be paranoid, and then I would get high, and that would make me paranoid. Then I'd be paranoid because I was high, and I'd be trapped in a crowd in a strange city that I don't know where I'm at, and I would just, oh my
But
god.
there's boobs too.
Oh, but why didn't
all
you start with that?
That's what you need to start at, bro. Come on, you need to learn how to sell shit.
Bro, there's boobs.
There's a series of
Boobs.
speeches and live performances focused on the goal of legalizing marijuana at the federal, state, and local levels.
I think we did that already. I think they did that already.
So there are live performances.
Yeah, I already said that. I told you what I listed them. It's like local hip hop and some other.
So Bakewell might be out there, huh?
Hello.
Hash Bash during the day, attack. It's Return of the Ninjas too, not Attacking the Ninjas. Get it wrong. Return of the Ninjas. 3 boobs? Oh, I thought that. Never mind. Send us an email. I don't smoke either, so I get how you feel. You're gonna be at Astronomicon, though, right? You're gonna come hang out with us.
Hell yeah, Zach. Zach sent you an email.
Correct.
Nice.
Zach Patchouli. Cool.
We need thugonomics there.
Thugonomics. Trigonomics. You gonna hang with real? That's what's up. True.
Oh yeah.
You guys are gonna get high together? Yeah, high. You're not getting high.
I mean, he can smoke my half.
You guys want to go get high? Don't forget to bring a towel.
Smoke weed every day.
He can smoke my half, and I'll drink his half.
There you go. And drinking, and smoking, and looking at. Does anyone have any thoughts on John Cena's heel turn?
I didn't get to watch it last night. I'm gonna probably watch it tomorrow. I did see the clip. We already know that John Cena is probably going to be fighting fucking The Rock, and that's probably how he's going to go out and retire.
Cena or The Rock?
It's going to be interesting, Cena.
I didn't know that he was back.
You think he's going to retire as a heel?
Yeah. Be a heel frog.
It's funny that I don't care, watch, look, or even think about wrestling, and I saw a shit ton of clips. It was all John Cena going heel and old girl's fucking wardrobe malfunction.
See, I didn't get to see none of that.
Old girl pulled her panties to the side, but obviously she's got like
I saw a
fucking
screenshot.
leggings on and shit.
Yeah, I saw a screenshot of that.
Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all staged to get people to buy.
Well, if it
It
was
wasn't a malfunction.
if she was selling something that was uncovered, you get them to buy that.
He cares about comics and superheroes. And new Taco Bell items.
That's not really good, man. I just don't like wrestling. That's it. That was really.
You don't like wrestling. You don't like sports.
You're saying the same thing, I think.
No.
No.
It's not considered a sport? My bad.
No, it's called entertainment. It's
It is
Hollywood TV.
Oh,
It's like
I do like TV. It's not like wrestling. I've just never been into dudes like that. It's just
You need to watch the women wrestling.
new Daredevil in 3 days. I am into
They have a
that.
female UFC in lingerie.
Oh, the chicks are hot. The wrestling chicks are hot.
Well, no, they have a UFC in lingerie.
If it was like Liv Morgan and Alexa Bliss just fucking going at it,
I have
yeah,
to
I'd
send
watch
you
that.
some of those clips I come across.
I'd look at that.
I mean, you should try to watch a wrestling sometime.
I just don't like it. I liked it in person when we went to the Violent J thing. When we went to NWA. That was a good time.
Bro, I don't know if I should be bothered by it.
Like if you were like, hey, do you want to go to this? I would probably go to it and have a good time. But I'm not.
Well,
I don't.
yeah, you always go to something that's free.
But I don't
You wouldn't
watch.
pay for it. If I say, hey, I got these tickets, so couldn't go, but
I mean, if they're
if you
affordable,
want to buy
maybe.
their ticket.
Yeah, because I'm not into it. But I have a good time. I don't watch this. I don't follow the storylines. I don't watch it on TV. I don't have any interest in it. I think it's silly. But it was fun to watch. It was fun in person. But I mean, whatever. Congrats to Cena for staying relevant in wrestling.
Right. I didn't know that he was still wrestling.
I think that's
He comes
his
and
heel
goes.
comeback.
That's what I thought he did. Kind of comes and
He
goes.
comes and
yeah.
goes. He did say he's going to have a match at WrestleMania, so we'll see.
He said there's a new Daredevil in 3 days.
Yeah.
You excited about
for
that?
Yeah. It's going to be dope. Disney Plus, baby.
They bring back Ben Affleck.
No, it's a guy who
There's a
did
new
the TV
Daredevil
show.
in 3 days if you're interested.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, it's a big guy Ben Affleck in it.
I heard
not-
3 times already.
Yeah.
And read it
At
once.
least, yeah.
And read it once.
At least. It's on Disney Plus. Go check it out.
7 artists, 8 entries.
Facts. Replicon Radio Awards are going to fuck down. Yeah, ho.
Look out for them videos. Going to be dropping soon.
Next couple days. Look for them today, tomorrow, next day, and the next day.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be up before the end of the week.
That's right.
See how I buy you time? And Pete drinking beer on the show.
He got a root beer.
That cream soda, baby.
Oh, shit.
I'm not gonna lie, it's so fucking childish, but driving around drinking, that feels so fun. It's so fun.
Drinking out of a bottle.
Isn't that stupid? But every time I'm like,
Uh-oh.
you know what I'm saying? Like, pull me over, motherfucker. Let me tell you. Let me show you my motherfucking cream soda.
See, I don't want any interaction with him, so I'm like, nah, I'm good.
I mean, technically, there's alcohol in that. There's alcohol in the vanilla.
What?
Like cooking alcohol.
alcohol and cream soda. Fuck you.
It's very.
I have no
very-
idea what fucking Shoresies is, bro.
Very tiny little. Shoresies is a fucking
Jersey Shoresies?
No,
Yeah, I would watch Jersey Shoresies.
no.
They like opened a restaurant or something?
Oh, you shut the fuck up and tell you.
No.
Shoresies a fucking spinoff of Letterkenny.
Really?
Yeah, the hockey dude, Shorzy, that always shows his ass. It's like his show.
Wait, I don't think we like the hockey guys though, right?
It comes and goes.
I mean, it's been a while since I watched Letterkenny, but I feel like those guys were the biggest pricks in the show. Why
Well,
do
they like
get
they like them and then they hate them. They like them, then they hate them. Just like the fucking emo kids.
I did not know that was. I didn't. The fact that there's a new season of it is fucking. The fact that I didn't know there was one.
Well, maybe it's different. I don't know.
Season 4? Season 4? What?
They got more seasons of that than Jersey Shore, like 5 or 6.
Yeah, but I know Jersey Shore exists. I didn't know this existed.
Shorzy, that's a spinoff from Letterkenny. You didn't know that existed?
No.
Oh, I heard about it a long time ago. I thought for sure you heard about it.
Never heard of it. To be fair, I don't live in Canada, but
To be fair,
spin off of Letterkenny. Focus. That's fucking crazy.
I knew something you didn't know.
Didn't know.
Yeah.
4 fucking seasons I didn't even know existed. Is it as good as Letterkenny?
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm pretty sure it is if there's 4 seasons of it already.
There's
People watching it.
people watch everything. To be fair, it's like Replicon Radio. You didn't know it existed. And there's
It don't exist.
4 seasons of it.
We're a figment
We're
of
on
your
we're on
imagination.
season 8 at least. I think.
A year 8, so we're like season. What they come out once a year seasons, I guess.
Depends on who you ask.
I mean, we're like the Simpsons at this point.
I think we have more episodes than The Simpsons, to be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be
I'm
there.
pretty sure we do.
I don't think so.
Huh?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Because I remember when they hit 300.
Oh, they're way more than that now. Aren't they at 1,000?
Mm-hmm.
You looking it up?
781.
Yeah, we got less.
Do we?
782.
Oh, the one just there?
Yeah.
Like today?
It says as of March 3rd, 2025.
Yeah, they're on Mondays.
Damn, they've only had one episode since December 2024. Dope. 781 or 82. How many episodes do we have?
I'm going to see if ChatGPT can tell me.
I doubt it. I seriously doubt that.
You have a series?
No, I'm asking ChatGPT.
Hey, Google.
Over 400 episodes. It doesn't give me an actual thing, but it did find us. It did.
Because it's hard. That's a hard thing.
Yeah.
I don't even think I can figure it out.
How many videos do we have?
Oh, that's there. You're talking about something different. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this 2 weeks ago.
But it's cool to see our little dino eye on the ChatGPT for the link source. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks ago, we hit over 1 million views on YouTube.
Again? I thought we already had that.
We probably did. Maybe
Like
we did.
1.5 or something.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we hit it again. I don't fucking know.
Did we hit 2 million?
Something else.
Yeah, that's right. You got over 1 million views. What's up?
What? Tell me the fucking. Oh, yeah. 4. Okay. So before.
Buffoon.
Yeah, we're over 400 before we switched to fucking.
Yeah, that's
Spotify,
probably where they
YouTube.
got it. Yeah.
That's why I don't know. We're catching up. We're catching up to fucking.
I mean,
The Simpsons.
I
baby.
could just do some math. How many
We're
years?
catching up to
How
The
many years have we been doing
Simpsons.
this? 8.
All right, shoot, take it easy.
Are you
bro.
Why you say never mind, huh?
He
Oh,
said
'cause
let's
we-
bet.
Oh, because we already found an answer. I wanted to know what your guess was going to be.
Have a good one, Chew. We'll see you next week. We'll talk to you next week anyway.
How do we have over 400
Make sure you check the
episodes?
channel and
Like, how do we have
Well-
over 400 episodes if we've been doing it? Like, I just used 7.5 years. And there's 52 weeks in a year. That's one episode a week. That's 390 episodes for 7.5 years.
Because we have food reviews. We have.
If you wanna
we
count
count videos. There's shit ton.
We had
Oh,
daily,
yeah.
We had,
Well, I
Daily
think-
Dino.
Well, I think with this, I was just looking at Spreaker from the old days,
Mhm.
and some of those were like one-offs too.
Yeah.
Like when I did Kevin Eastman or Brian O'Halloran or the actors. Yeah, I mean, when we did all the movie reviews, I had like 3 interviews for each fucking movie review. So technically, those were episodes or interviews.
Okay.
But yeah, if you start counting videos, that's fucking absurd. You're fucking getting into crazy land.
Yeah, I mean, thousands.
You used to watch The Home Improvement on TV in the 90s? Fuck yeah. I love that random comment.
Yeah, Home Improvement's great.
I'm so thankful for that. That's the only TV show? That's the last time you watched a TV show? Or
And yeah, they got rid of their TV.
Or they did say throw your TV away or whatever.
Throw it away, turn it off. And just like that, we need to turn this off. We are out of time.
Real quick, did any of y'all make any purchases on February 28th? Anybody buy anything from Amazon or any
Well, that was that day they were doing that block
Yeah,
or
it was
whatever.
the boycott.
You know, I was delivering people's groceries on the day.
That was
they
my
were
best day
supposed
that
to be.
week. That was my best day.
I
that week.
appreciate you guys working that day.
Yeah.
I was delivering all those items people weren't ordering.
Yep.
I actually, now that you said that, Home Improvement, I did fire that back up about a week ago. Started watching some of the first episodes and shit.
Hey, Home Improvement's the shit. And you guys are the shit.
You guys are the shit.
Love y'all.
Bye,
Yeah,
y'all.
I was trying to see, and
Y'all have a good
it took
night.
too long to look. Make sure you guys go vote. If you're watching this, except for live, you can go vote in the Replicon Radio Awards.
Yup.
All this week, all the categories will be popping up. Go vote for your favorites. You can even vote for us, sort of.
Go vote.
And that's all I got. Oh, I'm sorry. We had it was 1 million just on videos, not including shorts and lives and whatever.
Wait, I'm sorry. What did I miss?
So we accumulate. But the last time we hit 1 million was an accumulation of every sort of video.
Yeah.
This was just on videos, not
Just
our
on
live
video.
streams, not shorts, just
Oh.
uploads.
Oh.
Uploads that aren't Replicon Live.
Oh, okay.
Just on video. Where you can see the panties drop.
People in Detroit sure love Christmas. What is happening? I fucking love you. And I don't understand what's happening, but I love it either way. Much love, y'all. We'll see you guys next week.
Y'all have a good week and be safe out there. Happy Mardi Gras, y'all. And be safe on Fat Tuesday if y'all is going out. We love y'all.
And go vote.
And remember, if you'd like to be a proud sponsor on Replicon Radio, shoot us an email to repliconiswatching@gmail.com for more information.